What's up, everyone? Welcome back to Waseca County, Minnesota. We're back here on the farm, and it is April, second day of April, and we're just working on getting some fields planted. Went through and did all the plowing and stuff already, and did all the stone picking. We have about 80 acres, 80 acres to get planted, but I'm not sure exactly what I want to plant yet. We're just working on getting some of this lime down right now. What's up, Watchdog? How you doing, buddy? Welcome. Yeah, I'm not sure what to plant yet. I was thinking about in this field, since I have the sugar stuff, I'll go through and show kind of what I have going on here in a sec, too. But I do have sugar productions going. I have sugar production in town. So I kind of do want to keep sugar production going. Some sort. So I was thinking about doing this field, which I think is like 20-ish acres, 19, 20 acres. And do all this in sugar beets, I think. I know, more sugar beets. I still have a bunch too, and I'll show you guys the production stuff as well. So much going on. What's up, Matthew? How you doing? Yeah, welcome, guys. Yeah, I do have to go in town pretty soon and get some more lime. But we'll see how far the lime goes. It's going a lot slower now that we are on precision farming. But I might even want to go. I might even want to go and get like a truckload. I wonder if one of those silos I have over there is actually a lime silo. And I just haven't been using that, you know. Because we're almost empty now. Funny, backing up the articulation. Yeah, this tractor's so quiet too. I was using the other one because I was just using this one as well. But I was using my International over there, and the thing's so quiet compared to this. Or sorry, this is so quiet compared to that. Because I use that one for like plowing and all the stuff. I was using this one for actually, I was using this one for plowing at first, but I switched to that one, is what happened. Because I was just using this one not so long ago, but I was using my John Deere for stone picking, is what I was doing. That John Deere has like 20 hours on it or something now. It's funny because I just pulled out my little farm all, my little International, that because I was moving stuff around to kind of pretty much get this lime spreader out of the back of my shed over there. But I pulled it out and was washing tractors. Good spring day for some tractor washing, but that thing barely even has an hour on it, you know. Things, all I do is pull it out of the shed every once in a while, wash it off, and then let it sit out for a little bit and then put it away. Oh, just turned it off. Oh no, I just ran out actually. So let me go jump over there. AABB. Hello, nice name. You said pull out. Oh man, my pull out game is strong these days, I guess. Not as strong as it used to be. Or no, stronger than it used to be, right? But yeah, I started putting sugar in here, so let's check this out real quick. This is gonna be my sugar shed, my sugar shack. So I started putting all this sugar in here, right? So each one of those is 1,000. Well, I got 2 of these productions here. Excuse me. I got these 2 productions here. Like this one still has 263,000 liters of sugar beets in it, and then it has 129,000 sugar in it right now. This one has 267,000 liters of sugar beets still in it, 136,000 liters of sugar. So like I was like before, I was just kind of picking these up and kind of moving them all down here. Then I was coming and scooping them up with the forklift and kind of hauling them out of here. But there's so freaking many of these. I just gotta make sure I don't have any sitting out when like a tornado comes, because a tornado was already coming through. What's up, JC? Welcome, buddy. Yeah, there's so many. So between the two, there's like what, 260,000 liters of sugar. So there's so many. They'll just keep on popping out of here for so much. And it's funny because this looks like sugar or something, right? Or like lime or something. This is actually snow. Because when it snowed, I had my bucket on my front loader, which is kind of weird. All this stuff, I gotta shuffle around some more stuff too, because my front loader is here, which had snow in it. But my fertilizer is here, but I have to get to my planter, which is back here. But what do you guys think I should plant? So the one field, so we'll just go to the map here real quick, right? So that's how my fields look right now. I did all the plowing and all the stone picking yesterday. That's where Matthew's stuff is here. 4B's down here. But that's how all of our fields are kind of looking. That's their fields. But mine here is big. This is 60 acres here, this whole field. So what I was thinking about doing is maybe dividing it. I almost thought about dividing it like across this way and making this a section here. Or I could do across here and here, making both of these different crops, and then a different crop here too. Or I could divide it like here, here, and there, or just here, so it's two. But I was trying to think, I was thinking about maybe doing some corn. Kind of wanted to look nice too. I was even thinking about adding some greenhouses. Tulips? Heck yeah, you can plant some tulips. That's funny, that's a good thing to plant, right? I'm not sure what these guys planted yet. If they probably did, or let's see what they. Oh yeah, so their stuff's already grown, already planted, of course. I'm always the last one doing my stuff on here. Looks like Matsy has, what's that? Some sunflower again, some corn, some barley. Sorry, not trying to pick my nose, but there's like a hair bugging me right there. Yeah, what does he have here? Looks like sunflower, corn, and what is that? Barley. Or is that potatoes? Or sorghum? Potatoes. He got a nice potato field this time. Because last time he did potatoes over, his pH value's bad. He did potatoes. Looks like he already had some hail damage here too. And some stones still. Probably from maybe some hail damage, or maybe just missed some stones. Yeah, my field's just over there. Like my field is actually just right here. Go deep, pick a winner. I was just kind of thinking about, making it look kind of nice with like multiple crops. Because this field is 60 acres. It's a lot. I could do like 20, and I gotta do lime all across. pH is bad on this one, so this area is gonna take a bit. Nitrogen's bad. So there's gonna be a few areas down here. Maybe it's just running across those little things. See all the hail damage on my field? I don't know why it's still showing it, because I did plow, but you can see where that tornado went through right here. So all this area got hit by a tornado. Kind of wrecked all that. But yeah, so sunflower, corn, and potatoes. And then looks like corn for 4B, his grass field over here. And then he has canola on this one. This is a new field. He didn't have this one before. He just bought that one. It's like, just like Matsy didn't have this one. He bought that one. The field I kind of like. How much is this one? Oh, I don't want to buy this anyways. How much to say? Oh yeah, 734 grand. Sheesh. Yeah, that field is a good field. Pretty good size. And then another field back over the way there's pretty good too. This one over here, how much was that one? 360 grand. That's more in my price range there for an extra field. This little spot up here is kind of cool too. A lot of people don't even come up here to this spot, but this little corner, you come up the road back over here, and there's like this whole open area with the trees that wrap around up on this hill. 140 acres and 120 acres. Oh, is that what I should do? But what should I do in those fields? Should I do at least corn for one of them? I have the planter for it. But yeah, this whole area is actually pretty nice. It's a nice little It's thinking like grass meadow, you know, I could mow up here. How much was this plot? Yeah, 325. Not sure what you get down this side here, but this little area is pretty nice little land. I'm not sure, just for a grass field, if it'd be worth buying though. It'll grow back, you know. But if you had like plenty of money, you could buy this area up here. It'd be kind of tight. When we do the challenge on here, we're gonna do a challenge coming up pretty soon. I'm pretty sure it's gonna be on here. I gotta figure out what plot, but either way, like if you have this field here, and then you have like, say, your little farm, or it'd be tight to have like a little farmhouse up on the hill back there, and kind of build your little area in front. But then like you know, you got a nice long driveway, and then like the field coming out of here, with like the forest that kind of secludes you back there. It's kind of nice. I like that spot back there. And like I don't see a lot of people back there really playing on that one. All right, so let's just what I was gonna do before I got carried away in the sugar, I'll go into town too, and actually I should just go do that right now. We can go run into town real quick. I'm gonna show you guys that before we get back to Lyman. I was curious though, is one of these lime already? Is this one already lime right here? Lime station, and I got lime in there already. Last time I went and got lime from the freaking place, I made like multiple trips last time, and I had lime in there already. So I guess it's just hop in the truck. Actually, I haven't driven this thing for a little while. I got the shed here because I don't want my truck getting all dinged up from hail when the hail comes in, because the hail comes out crazy around here. Oh yeah, I added like trees and kind of some color and stuff. I kind of added some stuff around the house. Little cherry blossoms, and I put these trees in and these fences and stuff like that. It's trying to make it seem more of like I don't know, I would have it like that. It was kind of wide open there, if you ask me. And watch for traffic around here too. Not everybody drives like super crazy, but it definitely happens around here a lot. Some people drive pretty fast, like that car is going pretty fast. I guess I'm not going any slower, right? 80 miles an hour. Whoa, keep it on the road. Good looking truck. Oh, thanks. You like that? Chevy Club, and it has the Minnesota plates on it too. But yeah, I just want to go up here to the sugar mill. I forget what 4B owns, if he owns anything in town here. Maybe he actually owned the bakery or the cereal. Maybe he owns that. Let's see. Does he own this? Will it show me anything here? Maybe it will if click on it. No, I can buy it. Oh, it's this one, huh? Yeah, so Matthew owns that one, the potato processing plant. That's why he's doing spuds again. But I own that one. Yeah, I thought maybe 4B was owning this one, but I own this. Let me just go around, grab my truck and drive over there. Yeah, sawmill just there. You could buy, these are all different productions, bakery and stuff like that. And I own the sugar mill, which is right here. I just wanted to check to see how much is in here. So still 200. So there's 278,000 still in here, and there's 56,000 sugar in here, and there's all this sugar out here too. So right now I have like 300,000 liters of sugar. And it goes for, let's see, I just want to see how much I got. So in sugar right now, it says I have 181,000, but I don't know if it's counting everything. altogether. But max price is in July. Like right now is an okay price, but 510 is like really not that much less than 524. But yeah, there's so much. There's this right here and 56 more of those in there. And then each one back at the farm had, you know, 123, 125,000 or something like that. Always plant most wanted crop in 40 acres. Use 20 acre for secondary crop. Say 40 acres of corn and 20 acres of soybeans. Yeah, but that's not that much soybeans to really make anything happen. I could do the 40 in the corn though. Are you going for a max yield bonus? Yeah. It's already been, well, we're working on doing lime right now, but we'll be doing that, and then we'll plant. And I believe on here they have the, what's that, the seed reconsolidation mod or whatever, where you don't have to roll behind, you just plant and then it's done. And then precision's on here now, so I'm just liming, and looks like precision's just about the same. I haven't looked at anybody's really videos on that at all. I've been too busy stuck on out of ore recently. Whoa, kind of missed my turn. It's coming in hot. But it seemed like just like what I was seeing and like how to apply all the stuff or whatever seemed about the same. So we'll just be working on doing some of that. Whoops. I'll actually just keep this out because I'm gonna hose it down. We're gonna wash everything today. All right, so it looks like lime's just right there. We'll just jump back in the tractor and fill up our lime spreader. But to get the max yield, it's all you have to do, right? Is lime, fertilize. All right, we plowed. See the pH right here is perfect now. And this field, it says, is only 12.7 acres. The land area is 17. I thought it was a 16 acre field, but combined we have, well, actually, let me go see. Let me see what this other one is. I think it's 60, and like the land area is like 70, I think. So the field is 59.9 acres and the land area is 66.9 acres. So I have a little bit less than 80 acres. I thought I had a little bit more. Still a lot. I did all of this in sugar beets on the last season, which I was recording some of it, but I kind of fell off on some of the recording stuff. Oh yeah, I'd even show you guys in here too, because you know there's so many sugar beets. So in each one there's like 250,000 sugar beets still in the productions. And then I have all this too still. This is quite a lot too. This is probably another couple 100,000 liters or more of sugar beets right here too, that I've pretty much been doing a scoop with the telehandler and putting some in every once in a while. Once they kind of die down, I'll put more in there. But yeah, it's been a process. That's why I wanted to get back on here, and just kind of, I've been wanting to go in here anyways, play some farm sim and do some farming. I need to get back on, do some forestry, but I got to get caught up on here because just trying to, you know, oh yeah, need some lime. Just trying to like stay up to date on here too with the guys, just because I'm kind of involved on this one, you know. If I don't get my planting in there, they got to keep the time going. That's why it's probably slowed down too, everybody getting their stuff ready, which is pretty much probably just waiting on me to speed up the time. Can you plow the edge and make it a little bit bigger? Yeah, I'm sure I could. I don't really want it to be any bigger, to be straight out right now. Yeah, Phil, we got plenty of lime in here. I don't even see it pouring out of there. Yeah, it's already like, you know, 60 acres is pretty big. I was kind of thinking about maybe leaving this top area for some greenhouses though. Maybe I could just place a few of those. I guess I won't need very much space though, right? Be kind of good to do corn here. I might just do like the greenhouses kind of in like right off the side of my house here, like in a strip. Let's see how many. I'm gonna place those right now. I don't even have to get them going yet, and I'm gonna do corn around it. So like when the corn grows, the greenhouses will be kind of blocked. Be kind of cool having the greenhouses in the corn. And then we'll do whatever in the greenhouses too. But I just kind of wanted to get some of those down. It will let me. There it goes. My little guy's probably right in the way, right? But I want to be able to like walk out from my house and have like the front of the greenhouses right here, and then I got the water right there. So if we had like just a little roadway that went right down, maybe just a roadway around the greenhouses, and then the rest can all be corn, and the rest can be. We gotta think of something. I don't think I want to do soybeans. Corn and beans is. I want to do. I don't know, something different. What's up, Dirty? How you doing, buddy? Welcome. So let me go ahead and place. Let's get out of the way over here. Place these greenhouses really quick. Which I think is like what pretty common for. Oops, dang it. Minnesota to have greenhouses, wouldn't you say? And we'll do these bigger ones here. I think they would have that. Let's see. Yeah, that lines up pretty good there. I'm not sure how many I want to have. Let's go. Maybe there. I have to sell some sugar. I don't need a whole lot of money right now. I have seed and lime. I could just place one more. That way we got at least 4. That one was kind of off-center just a little bit, but it's fine. We'll leave it just like that. Stuff doesn't have to be perfect. Let's see. See how this dirt medium looks just to start here. And then we'll do corn around it. And I'll come back through later on and decorate a bit more. I'll just throw all this dirt down right here. See, I'll come back through later and spruce it all up and make it look more organic, you know, and stuff over here later. I almost thought about having like where this kind of drops down. I almost thought about having like a road that went down here and then kind of had something kind of hidden down here, but maybe that'd be next season on here or something. Maybe we'll just do like that for now. Straighten that up just a little bit there. Alright, we'll just do like that for now. And yeah, I'll make it look all nice and organic later on. Paths and stuff going through, and we'll get it all going. I'm not sure what I want to have in here yet, but yeah, should be fine. And I'll have the pallets and stuff come out, and I'll probably just push them out of there and pick them up with the forklift, you know? So, I did put this facing the right way, right? I guess it's fine having all the waters on that side, no problem at all. Yeah, that looks good. So that's all going to be corn. I think the way we're going to do it, so I should probably just do like a little road down here too, right? I guess I could just use when I plant it, I could go in that line, right? We'll just go off of that, I think. Yeah, so that's fine for now. I just want to get those there. Oh, awesome. That's freaking sweet. Don't you love when you do that? You guys probably don't do that because you're not stupid. That's a bit of work I have to fix real quick. At least I have all the stuff right here to do that. That's just annoying. Oh, I left my lights on in my truck. That's what happens if you're not careful with the brush. Yeah, I guess I have just over 20 hours in this thing. Oh man, I hit a spot down there too, damn it. Shut up, Watchdog, making fun of me. I didn't fully forget how to play this game. At least I didn't lime right here and stuff already, right? Or plant or any of that. Oh, but why is it not taking away, Oh, allow create fields, is that why? Let me try that again. Because I turned it into something different, right? Is that it now? There we go. I knew that. A lot bigger rock comes up too when you plow twice. Yeah, what should I plant? What should I plant on the other half of this field? I can split it up. I can do 2 other crops. You know, I don't have to. Yeah, why is it going so fast there? Slow down. Probably because I was just coming down the hill. Huh? I could do multiple crops across this field. I could split it all up. On this first bigger part, this half that we're on right now, this will be corn. We'll just do corn right here. But before that, we're going to go on the other side, plant sugar beets on the other field. That way our sugar production will have that's a plenty supply of sugar beets. If I put more sugar mills down, then maybe I could have more sugar. But as of right now, I have those productions pretty well full, topped off there. So I'll park this real quick. I'll grab the rock picker. Didn't mean to, I'll just put this underneath the tree for now. I didn't mean to do any of that, but luckily I have my stuff sitting right here, ready to go. Yeah, I got chickens over there. I'm gonna get that whole chicken pen filled up. I probably end up doing that after all my fields are planted, really. I could go around and mow around my peripheral area and get a bit of grass or something like that, but yeah, I got a little chicken pen. Farming it up. What's up, Velcro? How you doing, buddy? Yeah, I just feel like throwing a little farming on tonight. I haven't done it in a little while, so this is a little shared farm that we have going on. Waseca County, Minnesota, by a buddy of mine, Trucker Matsy, who's his farm is right over there across the way. Actually, he made this map based off where he grew up. So I've been on here second season. This map just released not so long ago, but this is my second season on this farm. Some kind of grain to feed them. Oh, that's not a bad idea. But I wouldn't need, I could do like a strip or something, right? I wouldn't need a lot. To be honest, I could probably just buy some chicken feed though, and have them fed for like the entire season, just if I buy just a little bit of feed. Chickens are so easy. And what do they eat besides wheat? Like barley and oats, or maybe not even oats, right? Barley and wheat. And what do chickens eat these days? I usually just buy chicken feed and feed them, just like on Riverview, on the challenge. All the chickens I had on there, I bought just a little bit of feed and I had so much. All right, so that's done. No more messing up. Let's get this lime going now. Yeah, listen to this tractor fire up. This thing's loud right here. Ah, yeah. She's a beast. This is what I use for plowing because it doesn't have a PTO, and that's why I use my other one here because it has the PTO on it. Sorghum. Oh, is that what they eat? Sorghum. Can you bale barley for straw? Yeah, I could bale barley. Oh, is that gonna hit? Oh, nice. No collision. Perfect. I do have a harvester that can harvest. I don't know if I have a corn header, actually. I have to get a corn header. I'm doing corn. But I do have like a grain header for that, I'm sure. I know I do because I harvested soybeans. That's why I know soybeans don't do that well. Because when I first got the big field, this field had peas on it. That's why everybody calls me Oregon Peas, even though I never did harvest the field at all. I just transported the peas and sold them. And Matsy and 4V harvested it for me in the harvesters. So I never did. I still have never harvested peas. So that's what's funny about that whole thing. But this field had peas on it, and the other field had soybeans on it. And I harvested all those 60 acres, and it didn't really pan out to that much money. That's why I know that that wouldn't be the best thing there for that. I could do like canola or sunflowers. Man, you know what I really should do? So I have sugar. I'm gonna make eggs. What do I need to do to make a cake? What does a cake take to make? What does a cake take to make? I just like go into the menu and find out. You do barley for chicken feed and hay for cows. But that's just you. Oh, I got you. I could do a little bit of barley. Like I said, I have the header for it. I just wouldn't want to do a lot. I wouldn't need like a whole lot, you know. But doing a bit for some feed though is not a bad idea. I haven't got the chickens yet, so you know, I'll get some initial feed for them, and if we do grow some, then that's cool. It's kind of nice having the auto disperse now. But my other field, I think, is going to take more because some of those areas were bad. This area is actually not that. This field wasn't that bad. And my planter's probably loaded up still because I didn't even have to fill up my planter at all while doing sugar beets on this field. But you'll see as I plant the sugar beets on here, it's like crazy how far that does go when you're planting. That's like one of the better things about sugar beets is they don't have to have a special planter at all for them. You gotta have sort of a special harvester deal for them, but just making sure I get those spots. Free range chickens right by Furby's farm. Ah, yeah, he would like that, huh? This is a bunch of chickens all over. It shouldn't take like super duper long to do, but we'll see how it goes, you know. I guess it's only going to take, what, 3 times or so, maybe a little bit more than 3 times this field, so that's really not that bad, right? Let's see, did I miss any spots down there? Actually, it wasn't even showing me if I needed a lime, right? Oh, that was this one, I forgot. Oh, I see, that's just that right now. That's the environmental score. I see. Oh, yield. There we go. That's this is what I was looking for. pH. Yeah, why is it like that? That's crazy, you know? Definitely got to do bit of fertilizer, but there's all the lime down. I heard there's like people having issues too with precision farming, so we'll see how it goes. Not a big deal. I guess I'll fill up one more time and then we'll hit this other field. Just fill up all of them here. Oh. Yeah, it's kind of funny there's no animation on that one. Alright, let's see what we get here. Sometimes the lines on this field are all over the place. Oh, yeah, I need to unfold it first. That'd be smart. Oh, on console? Oh, yeah. Seemed like everybody was kind of having some issues from what I was hearing. I like how it changed the lines around that. You gave me a little update on that, right? It's kind of nice. Since I put these greenhouses in. Oh, way off my line there. It's okay. We can get some overlap going. Not a big deal. The lime's going down really slow through here. And having to lock on the GPS around these curves is kind of stupid. You just got to keep locking and unlocking until you get on the straights, you know? And really on this far edge on the left up here, the field kind of goes off, which is how the field already was. It kind of has a little jog in it right there. I missed that whole strip there for stone picking too. Oh, that's actually where the worker went around. They missed that whole spot. They just followed that blue line right there, just like I'm doing now. They just went around like that. I guess I'll just do the headlands, right? All right. But it's nice to get some stuff going on here. Getting set up to do something pretty big. I was almost going to go all corn on this field, which I totally still could, because silage is very valuable on this map. You get a lot of money for chaff and silage like that. So I almost thought about running corn on this whole entire field and getting a big silage bunker and filling it up. I almost thought about doing that. Well, I did think about doing that, but I was considering it. Check the mill if barley makes flour bread. Yeah, I can check that, yeah. Oh, I didn't stone pick. I really didn't stone pick? Jeez. I swear, did I not do that? Getting distracted. Or did I stone? No, I didn't stone pick at all, did I? Oh, or did I? I hit that one spot, right? Ooh. No, I can't remember. I got distracted. I did. I hit one spot, but I definitely didn't do the other spot. Yeah, we'll check that right now. We'll see what was I gonna check? Well, that'd be like in productions, right? Yeah, this grain mill right here takes barley, right? Is that what one of those is there on that, on the symbols? But then there's also like the small flour mill is what I would do there. Oh, but that's what I want right there. I gotta make butter, milk. I need cows eventually. I always think that'd be really cool to make enough ingredients to make cake. Barley flour. Yeah, see this grain mill right here is the one to do. Oh no, not even that one. This one right here, and this one comes on the map. It puts out flour super quick. How much is like so if I had the bakery, right? The bakery just needs where's that bakery at? Right up here at the very top, right? Dairy, there, bakery. Yeah, flour in. You can make bread, right? All the other ingredients for making the cake. That's weird. I was hitting escape there and it wouldn't let me escape out of the screen. Alright, where was that boo-boo? Probably from right here, right? Right where my tracks are leading from. Yeah, I can see I was like just here, but I didn't go all the way down to get this spot. You said then ice cream. Who has cake without ice cream? Yeah, I do like. I like ice cream cake too. Ice cream cake is pretty good, but I do prefer to have ice cream with my cake. Definitely. Why is there one little spot though? I've noticed that too after this update of stuff. There's been little spots like that one right there that pop up, even though I did all the stuff. I plowed all that in. Everything to that little spot right there. Like, do I have to bring the freaking plow back over here too still? It's like one little spot right there too. Well, if I'm gonna do it, I'm gonna do it right. It's worth doing, it's worth overdoing. Just gonna bring the plow down and you're an animal. What, because ice cream cake? Is that what you're talking about? It's the tractor I'm usually in for plowing right here. I don't know why it has that little spot there. It's kind of stupid though. Oh, I saw it again. As I drove away, I saw that thing again pop up. And there was that one little spot I saw down here too, of green. Create field. I did. I did. Not at first, but I did. All right, I'm just gonna leave this out here in case I find other spots. Yeah, thing's loud, huh? And now stone picky. If I find other spots, I'll just leave this out here too. And I totally just plowed that and stone picked it, and then that thing popped up. So weird. See if that happens again here. No? Good. Okay. Okay. Let me just get this little spot here, and then back to lime. This was supposed to be done already. I did so much stone picking and so much plowing already. And I just turned off my stone picker. Almost there, almost there. Yeah, I did a lot yesterday on getting this all ready for what I'm doing right now. So we'll just leave that there. And yeah, we'll jump back in here and keep liming. Yeah, pH value bad, it says. All right, around and around we go here. Yeah, it's a good looking map. You know, I really enjoyed this one, especially like right now, like springtime-ish, even though we get hit by a bunch of tornadoes. I gotta check that too. I gotta check the weather, see if when our next tornadoes are coming. We've already got one this season. I wasn't here to see it though, but and it did miss my farm. It missed all of our farms, just kind of off that direction there a little bit. See it on the map and stuff where it was. We got a bunch last season though. A lot of it missed us though. Actually, all of them like really missed us, but we did get a lot of hail damage. You see my field on like before we do all this real quick. Like my field had all kinds. See all that hail damage on my field? That's how much hail damage we were getting, stuff like that. I don't know why this one has it still, but this one doesn't, because this was the same crop. Same. Everything's the same, but it's still on that one. You can see where the tornado went through right here though. And then we got another tornado that's been all fixed up. Maybe the trees are still there, but we had one that blew right through here. I thought it was gonna come across, and I think it like came across this way, and then like it came and went through here. It like lifted right as it was about to cross the road onto 4B's field. I thought it was gonna go across his farm. It was kind of funny because he wasn't here that day. Matsy and I were here. They all hit Matthew's farm. Man, like really, to be honest, like, yeah, because the way a lot of it was looking when we were testing, it was going right across the middle of the map. And like 4B's kind of down here on this side. His grass field's kind of out here to get hit and stuff out here, but it's kind of on the lower side. And then I'm kind of up on the upper side. But a lot of the tornadoes that we were testing were coming right across this way, or this way, or this way, or this way, or this way. They were all, almost every single one was across Matthew's farm. And that we were just testing. We spent time way up and we're watching tornadoes blow through, just kind of testing tornado speed before the map got released. But tornado, like every tornado was coming like diagonal across the map one way or the other. And since his farm's right in the middle of the map, the chances of a tornado coming through between, like, if they come through this direction at any point right through here, they're hitting his farm. If they go this direction coming through this way, the chances of them hitting his farm are like really great. But they have to, for mine, they have to like either go here and just kind of cut through a spot, or come up here and it doesn't really get me, or up here it doesn't really get me. So it has to like be coming straight down, and if it does, it's gonna go straight down and still hit Matsy here anyways. Like even going this direction, every direction, his farm is like right in the middle of stuff. What's up, Jessica? How you doing? Which is kind of funny because when we were talking about it, it was like, oh, actually, it was really funny because every single tree on his, oh, I just kicked myself out of there. Why did it do me again like that? His every tree on his whole property was down. And like all the stuff was all messed up. But it wasn't a save. We weren't saving it. Oh heck yeah, I'll pin that in just a second. There's Jessica Barry's the link. Hope you're doing well, Jessica. Stanley, welcome buddy, welcome. How you doing? You made it to the show, you're a big leaguer? Oh that's funny. Have you streamed any of that? Are you playing multiplayer? I am playing multiplayer. This is, yeah. Yeah, this is the save game that 4B and Matthew and myself are on. That we started before this map came out. So this is season 2 for us on here. If you guys missed any of that stuff, go check that out. Both their links are in my description too, actually, for this map series. But 4B's been a lot, mostly on Alma. Matthew's also on Alma now too. But I've just been on here, and they're still doing stuff on here. Matthew's always going to do stuff on here always because this is his home. It's like his map, but also like his main save on this one. That's why I want to keep my upkeep on here too, just for, you know, people driving around. That was kind of like our idea at the beginning of doing this one, was to try to make like the farm area, the county area seem more alive with like people doing stuff and more than just you know, a few farmers around. We wanted to make it more alive, so. You know, some of my recordings and stuff on here, you know, I go driving by, you can see Matsy out there doing his thing, you know, whatever, 4B going by, or, you know, it's like, we wanted to make it feel like more live, you know, and all that stuff. Forky, welcome, I don't recognize that name. Hey, how you doing? It's been a long time since I seen you last playing Farm Sim 22. This is actually Farm Sim 25, but close enough. And I think the last time I played Farm Sim, what was that, like 11 days ago or something? It seems like forever, but it's only because I've been stuck on Out of Ore. That game's very addicting. I'm definitely still stuck on Out of Ore, but I want to get on here. And throughout the week, I'm going to do some logging as well, because I haven't done any logging for a bit. And kind of missing some of that action on there. I just want to get going on some of that and get some load guesses in, you know, and all that. Oh, you haven't started streaming it, but you're going to this week? Yeah, that's cool, Jessica. Welcome back, Matthew. You said, however, I'm on Chicago. You're on the Chicago White Sox. Oh, I didn't see the poll there as I was reading chat. We got the Chicago White Sox, and they are 28-66 record. What? It's not very good. Well, we're at like a diagonal. I just noticed that. I didn't notice it when we were going the other way, but I did notice it right now. Maybe I confused the Jeepus when I put these greenhouses in. Throw a little dash down here on this corner. We got to get some more pretty soon too, but it's all good. Nope, terrible. That's funny. I figured some of these areas are going to take a little bit more lime just because the pH value is bad on these, super bad. We got 13 people watching here, 15 likes, that's awesome. Nice little ratio there. I don't mind having more likes than viewers. I also don't mind having more viewers than likes either, so it works out pretty good. I appreciate you guys coming to hang out, watching some farming. I know a couple of you guys don't normally watch me farm because you're new to the channel. I normally don't. I don't farm all the time either. I'm normally doing something with forestry, some kind of trees, either on the Oregon tree farm or we started doing Silver Run. I was harvesting all the big redwoods and stuff like that. What's up, Don? No matter how bad the Sox are, the Cubs are worse. Yeah, what's up, Don? Yeah, she's playing that game. Why am I seeing hail damage still? From a distance, I was seeing hail damage. Will that go away after I plant, maybe? I don't know, because it's weird, because I didn't plant on the other field. I don't know what to tell you. That looks a lot nicer over here after I added like the cherry trees and the other trees in. And I added the big trees first, and I'm like, you know, it still needs a little bit more. So then I added in those cherry trees. I think it looks nice. And after I decorate around the greenhouses, make them all kind of pop and look nice, you know, some grass and trails through and extra little landscapey stuff over there. It's gonna look nice, and kind of want to go around eventually, like around the outskirts of the property, and add a few things too. A couple little bushes here and there, be nice, like on this side, do like a row of trees or something going down, or like something small, nothing major, just like a nice little row of trees, kind of add to it over here. I really not get that spot. That's just because that the way the GPS is all set up, it just misses that spot every time on the side. And we're about empty, so I'll just go refill really quick. I thought we loved bushes. Oh yeah, I need a little bit of wood in those bushes though. It's funny, Jessica. Yeah, Jessica loves a good bush. One more 12-hour shift tomorrow. Oh man, are you out, JC? Take care, buddy. I appreciate you coming to hang out, like always. Let's fill this up again. Oh, it does have a little bit of a collision there. Let's see if you get too close to it. Might still have to get some more lime. I thought I had more. Just kind of just like spread sugar all over my field. Would that count? It'll look like lime. I have enough sugar. I have enough sugar to cover my field multiple times. I'll work on doing some forklifting here in a little bit. We'll get a bunch of the sugar in my new sugar shack there. That's what I'm gonna call that one over there. Oh, but we'll see where this gets us. Yeah, I think there's still a few funky things going on. Oh, I'm not even on the right line here. I'll just fix this up because I'm gonna end up missing that spot right here. Where's my line? This line here. Don't worry, I didn't fully forget how to play the game. Luckily, I've been playing Farm Sim for 10 years, and I can remember how to play the game, even if I forget how to play the game. A couple good spots there of some pH area, but man. It is nice to have precision farming back. I wish we were able to add like more amendments to the ground to kind of change the makeup of it, you know? Just because one area has like over sandy or loamy type of stuff, you can add other amendments in real life to make your stuff like, if you have like heavy clay, you can add sand and stuff in to make it kind of break up the clay. There's other stuff like, you know, I'm like big on like growing and stuff like that. So it's like there's all kinds of other amendments that change the makeup of your soils to change it, you know, and do it different. I don't see my green line over here. Oh, it was still there though. It's kind of nice though now because last time it was not connecting both fields in line like that, or maybe it didn't right there either. I gotta look at my stuff. It's weird on my, see, I'm doing the whole strip, right? But on my map down there, it looks like it's just putting strips of lime down behind me, like it's not doing the full thing, like it's making strips. Maybe that's where some people are talking about the precision farming's not working correctly. You see on my mini map, if you guys can see that down there. Oh, look at their fields are all like that too, all striped like that. Yeah, it's interesting why it's like that. What's up, Thing 4? How you doing, buddy? Long time no see. I know you've seen this map before. Yeah, I hope you're doing well. Yeah, we're just getting our fields all prepped here. Matthew and 4B have their stuff all going, and OT slacking like always. That's Matthew's farm just right there. It's kind of cool, like when you're getting on this map, when it shows the map, when it's looking over his farm in the background, you can see silos in the background. That's actually my silos. It's kind of funny because every time I see anybody play in this map, I'm like, oh, hey, there's my farm. Because like the only time I've ever seen this map ever, the farm I'm on now has been my farm. I think I'm the very first person. I'm sure I am. I'm the first person to ever have that farm in this map. Like nobody had that farm before me, and I didn't pick the farm either. 4B set all of them up for me. He picked my original equipment and all that stuff. So I didn't pick this farm. A couple other spots I kind of had in mind. He picked this big, like one of the biggest fields on the map for me, kind of as a haha punishment, but kind of did me a solid too on giving me a bunch of land. It's like a pretty expensive field that I got hooked up with and stuff. I got some stuff on here, you know, so I'm not complaining about it at all. I like this big field and the farm really, but I'm sure I'm the very first person in the history of this map to ever have that farm. Yeah, doing well. I saw you on my new favorite map and had to watch Oregano play. That's what's up. I appreciate you coming to hang out. Yeah, I like this map too a lot. I do. I wish my graphics were better for like rendering far across, because like if you can see Matthew's stuff better, when he's right there and working in his field, you can see that all of his fields are all planted as the houses aren't rendered in or nothing from over here. At draw distance or whatever. Even like on a more powerful PC, it's hard to see some of that stuff. But my PC sucks for that. Yeah, all their stuff's all set up over there. Yeah, all the lower stuff's all 4Bs, the middle stuff's Matsy's, and my stuff's on top. Very nice map, heck yeah. I like it a lot. Thing 4, where's your farm? What area did you start yours in? I've seen a bunch of people to start there at the main farm. I've seen some cool custom stuff on this one too, but a lot of the stuff I see a lot of people start on the main farm, which is a good spot. like right in the middle of everything. But really, over here, if you're just like, you know, going to town to buy your stuff, my farm is like the closest farm to the town, because the town is just right there. That's also super convenient, where like 4B, for example, has to drive all the way down, and even Matsy has to drive kind of far to get to town. It's kind of funny. Man, we got some work to do. I'm kind of considering doing this whole field in corn, because if I have sugar beets in that night, or a 16-acre field or whatever that one is, that'd be plenty enough sugar beets to keep my production going for. So I'm off track a little bit there. To keep my production going for a long time, and then if I do corn, just chaff on this whole thing to make silage, you can make a lot of money off of silage in this one. I'm sure you knew that already, right? Thing 4. You knew that silage is a good one. You took the starter farm, you started off with that equipment and $0. You said you stream it every Sunday in the morning on your Hobby Corner Shane channel. Oh, that's what's up. Watchdog, do you mind looking that one up maybe for me there, buddy? And maybe we could share that channel, if you don't mind, my buddy old pal Watchdoggy Dog. Yeah, we'll have to check that out. I didn't even know that you streamed. We're gonna go around here a little bit just to do a bit of these headlands again. And then we'll have to go refill again. I don't even know what's left in there, to be honest. I might need to go get a load of lime again. Which one? You're washing dishes? What's up, Device? How you doing, buddy? You guys still going? You guys still playing? I saw you on there digging. Oh, I was talking about Shane, Thing 4 Shane right there. His Hobby Corner Shane channel. Is that what it's called there, Thing 4? Is it just called Hobby Corner Shane? Yeah, Device, hopefully you're doing well, buddy. Appreciate you stopping by. It's like crazy how much work you guys have got done over there on that mine site. I like how it looks. Poke Henry cracks me up. The other night I was giving him a hand. He was like trying to learn the game and trying to figure out even how to hook a wash plant up. It was very funny. He thought I was being annoying, or he was being annoying about it. Oh man, it's priceless. It was so freaking funny. Heck yeah. There we go. Hey, you spelled it out. There's Watch. I got that link there for you already. Oh, I didn't. Here, I'm going to put yours up there in just a second. I totally didn't put Jessica Berry's link. I'm going to pin Jessica's there for a sec first. And then in just a bit, we'll go ahead and pin Thing 4's link there to his channel. Yeah, thanks, Watchdog. I appreciate you, buddy. Yeah, there's Jessica Berry. Make sure you check her channel out. Show her some love. I totally meant to pin that one first. Ladies first, you know? Alright, I'm going to go around this bottom a little bit here, and then I'm going to spin up to the top, and we'll get a refill on the lime. Then we got to dig our planter and stuff. Got to switch a few things around over there and get our planter and stuff out. Oh, keep pushing the wrong button. I don't play anymore. You don't pay attention to chat? To Che? Yeah, we doing corn and cattle on this map. The style of play is, oh yeah, perfect for the map. Heck yeah, it is. Yeah, everything that we're doing too, we're trying to do like sorta keeping it Minnesota-y. That's why I did sugar beets, because root crop sugar beets, potatoes, stuff like that is pretty common in certain areas in southern Minnesota. That's why Matthew's also doing potatoes, corn, sugar beets, sugar beets, soybeans, stuff like that is all pretty common in these parts. Heck yeah, ladies first always. Yeah, for sure. Oh, you're welcome. No worries, buddy. We like to do the shouty outies around here. We always try to help people out. Everybody help everybody, right? Or everybody love everybody, like DJ would say. Everybody love everybody. No, it's just we're all one big community, and we all just got to help everybody grow, you know? No matter what everybody's working on or what place in life they're in. Oh yeah, I definitely need to go get some more lime. This won't get us around the block. Man, I wonder how much. If I take my truck and that trailer and get lime, I'm pretty sure lime will go in there, right? I hope so. Yeah, my planter's way back there. We got to get out. Let's jump in here real quick. Fire up the truck. I haven't fired this bad boy up in a bit. Let's go down the old lime station and see if we can't get some lime. We'll need a lot. I only have 65 grand in the bank right now. I could go sell some sugar. Those greenhouses weren't cheap, huh? I hate this trailer. It's so ugly. It's not a bad trailer. It's just ugly. And like tall. I don't like the style of it that much, but get dump or push out, you know, type of thing. So it's not the worst trailer. Heck yeah, thanks Watchdog for posting that one more time there. You're up to 357 subs. You're so excited. Oh, that's tight. You're doing good. It's good. Just gotta keep on doing the thing. You'll be there. I wish this truck had more of a roll. When you let off the acceleration, it just stops quick. Nice little hog farm. If somebody took that farm and had this farm going to make that one more alive and decorated and like stuff going on over there, that would be a good one too. Sure, no one's coming. Our lime station's just over here at the co-op. Somebody's doing some liming. That whole field's limed. Yeah, Matsy and 4B have probably been going around doing some contracts and such. But I like this farm too. That's the biggest field 17, I believe. It's the biggest field on the map, and that's like the smallest farmyard too. So that's kind of a cool one there with the small farmyard and a big old field, one big massive field. It's not too much bigger than my field, but it's still pretty big field. All right, so let's pull in here and get some lime. I gotta watch to see how much can I even pull under here with this trailer. Oh, come on. Seriously. Oh, that's awesome. What if it will still, can I still fill it? Oh, is it still gonna let me fill? Oh, it will. I just gotta watch my money. It's not taking that much money. I think we'll be fine. It's funny how it's pouring through the side of my trailer. At least it still worked. All right, I'll go ahead and pin that link now. There's Thing 4's link. Check out Shane over there on his channel. I'll check you out right now too. And I'll give you a sub. So you could use a few subscribers, so there's one more for you, buddy. Yeah, we all like supporting each other with all this stuff. Yeah, I'll just fill this whole thing up. It's not going to cost us very much, and I'll probably need this much slime. That's just funny though. I didn't think about how tall this was. This thing kind of scrapes on my fertilizer or my lime wagon too. Smoke him if you got him. Yeah, it probably cost us like maybe 8 grand or something. It's not that bad. What's up, Joseph? How's it going, buddy? Long time no see. Hope you're doing well. Yeah, we're just working on our field prep, springtime on Waseca, just getting some stuff going. I think I'm gonna do corn. I was talking about doing multiple crops on that field, but I think I'm gonna go all corn on the whole entire thing, because then we'll cut it into chaff. Let's see what silage is going for on here. Oh, actually, you know, the thing, not even gonna look, because the thing on this map right now is that if you look at the price, the price in the thing is actually not what it actually is. I think it's over here at the old feedlot, or forget where that sell. I think it's over here at the feedlot where you sell it. Wherever the sell point is there for that stuff, you actually get way more than it shows. Not way more, but like doubles, way more. Yeah, if somebody moved in right here and took over this hog farm, that'd be kind of tight. There was word that Clutch was going to be maybe coming over and joining us on this map, but I'm not sure how. Doesn't make a difference if he does or not, but it'd be just kind of cool to have one more person kind of making stuff become alive on this map, or even a couple more people that are down to get some stuff going on here, you know. But I think there was talk before of maybe Clutch joining us. That was just hearsay that I didn't hear from the person himself, so just some rumors going around. Man, I'm sure that was my fault that time. Is there harvestable trees on this map? Yeah, you can harvest all the trees. But you mean like actual, like, there's like forest area and there are like lodgepole pines, but it's more of a man, this looks way better pulled in here like that. But it's more of like kind of like those trees there type of stuff. It's like this whole area. Like for example, it's like this type of stuff here. You know, there's like this kind of forest here, but you have like lodge poles and stuff in here, you know, and some of these types of trees, and these ones, if you're like just selling, like putting stuff in the sawmill, these are really heavy right here. Those are good, really good for the old sawmill and stuff. But there's like, you know, wooded areas and stuff. There's pretty good. There's like a nice forest area up here, and then like this whole area down here. It's like 4B's grass field here, but like all this forest all through here. And then really, if you go over, or is it like right through here somewhere? If you go like right through here is a sawmill too, like right here already. Somewhere in here. Oh, maybe more over this way. I could just pull up my map and see, but I know this map pretty well. There it is right there. But you could buy this area right here and you could have like sheds This, if we do start on the challenge, I thought this would be a really cool spot to start, because it already has buildings and you could sell them later. But buildings for putting your stuff and just kind of building up with the sawmill on it. But we'll see how that goes. You also just place one of those sawmills for 36 grand. But on the other save that we have on here, the Waseca crossplay save, I got this area going on like a tree farm, or not tree farm, but just the wood farm, you know. And I started harvesting all this stuff out, and it's not bad, you know, if you're just chainsawing and dragging stuff. But if you're looking like processed stuff, there's some lodge poles in here, but not as many as you might like. You could always plop them in and harvest them yourself, you know. All right, let's dump this in here. I can't do that, right? I can't just load it into here. Is that how this thing gets loaded? Oh, that's good. All right, we'll just dump that into the ground, and it just disappears into nothing. All right, now we have lime. And I'll just leave this right here. And let's go ahead and jump back in here and get back to work. I could drive this articulating thing, huh? All right, let's fill that up. The abyss, yeah, just drop it in the middle of nothing. Yeah, there is so much sugar in these. Like I would have to move. Let's see, how many is in this one? 128 in this one. I'd have to move like 260 of these to get them emptied over here. That's so much sugar's in these. In the abyss. Yeah, before I was just kind of putting them in little rows like this and then coming over and grabbing them with the forklift. All right, line up halfway decent so I can just grab them out of here, but they'll just keep coming out and coming out. And they're still, you know, what did it say, 250,000 liters? This one has 263,000 still in there with 125, and this one has 133 with 266,000 still in there. And the sugar mill in town has like 56,000 whatever something, and then the ones outside of it, and then what, 200 and something thousand liters still in that one, and then all the sugar beets in the shed, which is probably 200 or 300,000 still. Crazy. And each one of these is $500. All right, isn't that what it was? 515 or whatever it was. I was curious. Is showing okay, I only made a little bit more, but yeah, 182 grand in sugar right now. Which I feel like there should be more than that. I guess that is like half. Yeah, 524s. Oh no, 510. Max price is only 524 though, so $500 per one of these is $500. It's not bad to have so freaking many of these things. But I want to get the old sugar shack, get the sugar shack filled up over here. We'll just be stacking them all in here for now. I'm gonna wait until July to sell, unless I need some money, but I think we're probably good. I could do a couple contracts too, but I'm just gonna be loading them in here. We'll see how many pallets of sugar I can get in here. Then I have to get them out of there too later. Kind of funny. So I don't think we have auto load on here. You know, normally we don't have that kind of stuff. And we're all this is hard economy too. It's always been hard economy. Pretty sure. Oh, I could also, let me also log in as admin here too. I'm pretty sure it's on, yeah, hard economy. That's usually how we play. Throw a save down real quick. That's like the only reason why I'd log in as admin at all, is just to save. Server saves every like 20 minutes or something, but just go ahead and drop that save anyways. Thought I jumped on here today because clock is definitely ticking. Even though it's set at half speed right now. Clock is ticking. Oh, the lines did change on this side. Sorry, we'll just finish this off. I could have changed my direction on all this, but a lot of times I don't even use the GPS anyways. I just go around and go back and forth till the job is done, just like old school farm sim, you know? Yeah, it's gonna look good with the corn going around these greenhouses. And I gotta figure out what to play in the greenhouses, but all they need is water to get going. It's pretty easy. So I guess I do need a water tanker though, right? Let's get a small one. Those are pretty cheap. I even could just lease it, but we'll see how much it is to buy one. I might even be one in the used market. A lot of my tractors, all my red tractors I got out of the used market for cheap. Cheap. I think this one had pretty low hours on. This one might have even been, maybe it was in the used market, 17 hours on it. I've used this one quite a bit. I didn't have many hours on it if I got it used already, which I think I did. Most of my red stuff I bought used. Like I have the turbo and I have that like Farmall. The other international, all that stuff I got used. My John Deere was brand new. 4B actually picked that one out for me. That's like one of my starting tractors there. Because they were red? Oh, is that why they're used? Or what? I don't have that much more really to do on this field for lime. And then we'll go ahead and we'll hook up and we'll knock out the sugar beets. And I'll just be using the John Deere for all that because we can hook up our front attacher on that. A lot of my big tractors don't have any front mount type of stuff on them, so the John Deere works really good with that planter and that front additional storage tank thing. Cheap. Oh yeah, the cheap because red because they're cheap because they're red. maybe they're cheap though. Like this one, I think I paid 30 grand or something like that. Something pretty ridiculously cheap. 38 grand or something maybe. That my turbo, I spent like 27,000 something like that on it. I think that Farmall actually 4B got for me when I started. I think it was going to be like that was my only tractor to start or whatever with this big field. But then Matthew was like, no, you got to get him actual tractor to do some stuff. So then he got me that John Deere. You're an Alice Chalmers fan? Heck yeah. I like all kinds of tractors. I like farm equipment, period, you know? I like equipment, all kinds of equipment. And speaking of equipment, we're getting a new laser for the shop for like cutting. You can cut like steel, aluminum, wood, acrylic. They can cut all kinds of stuff. And yeah, we're getting that thing on in June. So in a few weeks, it's coming. Kind of get a little addition to the shop. We just got an awesome 3D printer. You know, we have some pretty cool things that we're working on doing pretty soon. Just one sec. Let me change this music up a little bit here. Go, wasting my lime. I missed one little spot there. Pleasant View is gonna bring his D21. The D21 is that a tractor? What's Pleasant View doing? What's he working on? I don't see him stream that often. I also don't see SimStation stream that much anymore. I know he's been busy with his other job, just catering or something, I think. But that's like a rare occasion when I see him streaming. Yeah, tractor. What is it? What brand is that? He's just working on calf barns. Is that what he's working on now? He always does some cool stuff, though. Having some little calf barns would be cool, though, huh? Did I miss a strip up there, too? I guess I think I did actually miss that spot. Yeah, 15 people watching, 21 likes tonight already. That's awesome. Appreciate that, everybody. Nice ratio all night. It's awesome. Kids are taking up their time. Oh yeah. Does the SimStation have? I didn't think he had kids. Do you have kids? Yeah, kids could definitely take up time, which is important. Oh, Al Chalmers, nice. I'm surprised there's just not more of those in the game all the time. What are we doing 20 miles an hour? Do we do 20 on this field? It doesn't seem like you're even moving. It seems dark out here too, huh? Even though it's only almost 4 o'clock on April. It should feel brighter right now. Sun being blocked by cloud up there or something. Just gonna jump back down on this slide where I think we ran out of drywall dust here to spray all over our fields. I should just be spraying sugar down. I'm telling you, I got so much sugar. I could put sugar on all of the fields around here and wouldn't even get rid of all of it. Just put sugar everywhere. It looked like snow, like it snowed in Waseca. Just pour sugar all over stuff. That'd be funny. All over on 4B's farm, right? He'll jump in and think that that it snowed or something. You're like, what is all this snow everywhere? And it's just OT sugar everywhere. Oh, empty again. That one went pretty good though. I bet another maybe 1.5, maybe 2 loads and we'll be good. And 18 watching now. What's up, everybody? Yeah, we're just here working on getting these fields prepped. It's April, springtime, and we're gonna do some planting. So I'm gonna do sugar beets to keep our sugar productions going on that first field there, and then this field here. I'm sure I'm gonna do all corn. I was gonna do multiple crops, but the more I got to thinking about it, we're just gonna chaff all of this, see how much we could get out of doing one big chaff harvest. So it should be fine. I'll just do, you know, we'll just have a worker going and load up the trailer and dump it all into a big bunker, you know. This tractor is pretty slow too. It only does, it says only 19, but it is doing 20. All right, let's fill this up again. Little snow, go dump that snow at 4B's place. I don't know why it hasn't melted yet. It's kind of funny. It was in my bucket. It hasn't been sitting out that long, but long enough to melt, I'd imagine, because it was sitting out before April. Still 47,000 in there. Oh, he has kids? I didn't know. And we're off. Let's go jump all the way down here where we left off. Yeah, it's funny, that field right across the way over there is Matsy's potato field. I told him that he needed more potatoes, and he said, no, there should be plenty that he did over there. I'm like, well, if you got the production, you should have more. And then, like, now he's doing more. Hopefully he actually took his potatoes from the last one and replanted them again. It's a good thing I do with potatoes. You could just harvest them and replant them again. I think if I miss little spots here and there, it don't really matter that much, like on the little corners and stuff. We'll just plant right over whatever we do there. Guess I'm about to go over that spot right now anyways, but there's probably a few little tiny spots around. I'm not that concerned about all that. Oh yeah, just a few more passes here, really. It's a good time to smoke up, right? While we're just waiting, while we're just hanging out in the tractor. I really like the way this tractor looks, to be honest. Like, maybe not wet inside. No, it looks like wet on the posts there inside like that, you know? Water inside cabs are always kind of a thing, but the rest of the inside looks good. I like the Kinsey stuff too. After we get done with this, we'll go and we'll dig out the planter. I think I still have plenty of seed. A lot of that seed, I'm not sure how like the application of like putting corn down, how far the corn seed goes, but the sugar beet seed goes quite a ways. I did all of my fields without even refilling. Planting sugar beets actually went pretty fast. You'll see in just a sec here. But man, harvesting them took forever. I spent about 14, 15 hours total time on harvesting. Just gonna finish off this whole, oh, I guess I have that equipment there. Why is there a deer running through my lime? Get out of here, deer. You don't want to be in the lime. I'll just take my equipment back up top in a sec if it's in my way. I might just be able to shoot lime around them for now. I will have to take all that back up there anyways. I just don't want to move it right this second. If there's like a little strip like that I miss, I'm not too worried about it. Or around some of the edges. I bet I'm gonna need like just a tiny bit more after I get this one going here. 8675309. Is that your number, Watchdog? Call Watchdog for a good time. Or is that Chris's number, right? Ain't no party like a Chris party. And yeah, I'll just kind of go around these guys here. Shoot lime all over them, right? They like getting shot with that white stuff. See if I get this whole spot without moving them. Maybe not. Maybe not. Probably less work just to move them out of my way, right? I'll move them real quick. Fine. I think we're good anyways on all this stuff down here. I don't think we have to use this stuff right now. Let's go and fold that up. Yeah, we just got that last little patch to do, then we can start planting. It's kind of nice. I like when it's planting time, you know, after a lot of prep to get that going. You know, about 80 acres or such. Yeah, we'll get all of our greenhouses set up after that, after all the plans done, and like I said, do some decorating, kind of get stuff looking a little bit nicer around. Should be good to go after that. I'll just park this right here for now. Bring this back. It's a pretty good tractor though. It needs a little bit of paint, but this is my go-to. Got the front loader for this one, and I've done quite a bit of work in this little tractor so far. I'm gonna put just a stone picker on the side here. I'm actually gonna dump it and then I'll park it back over here because I will need the John Deere for planting. Got a pretty good sized stone pile here now. It's probably over 200 acres or more, maybe 250, 60 acres of stone picking right here in this pile. I did some other stone picking contracts too last season. I'm actually just gonna leave this right here for now. And this will bring out, is really what we gotta do. I'll do it right now while I'm talking about it. Gotta come in here. Hook up to our fertilizer, which is totally full up. And for now, I'll just park it here by our fertilizer stuff. And then we'll hook up to our planter. I should be able to fold it up when you can't put it down if it's folded. Let's see, can I fold that up in here like that? Okay, I can't remember if I can fold it up inside of here. You just can't put it down if it's not folded up. Yeah, I was saying I don't think it's taller than my tractor. Now all I have to do, I put the truck right in my way. It's fine. Let's just sneak through here, and I have to get this deal right here too. I might just hit my other tractor back there with that. I think so. I felt like I hit something though. But there, that's our. See, it's already set for sugar beets. That's our planter setup right here. It's weird that the wheels on. It's weird the wheels are rolling on that, right? Even though. Oh, it's also maybe. I can't lift it while it's. Can't lift it or put it down when it's folded. Maybe if I lift it first, right, then fold it. Yeah, but then does it still roll when I drive? Because I didn't notice that before. Oh no, it's just because I was dragging it on the ground, that's all. This thing folds up weird, right? How it like has the one down, but the top is even when it's folded. All right, well, I'll leave this here for now because we're gonna go finish our line. I just want to get that stuff out of the way. We're almost done. What's up, Corp? How you doing, buddy? Welcome. Good to see you. Guess I'll hit that spot since we're going by it. And maybe that spot since we're going by it. Oh, I didn't even get it. Meant to be. How's y'all's Mother Day? Mine with the wife, 2 daughters, and my granddaughter plus mother-in-law was good. Kids everywhere. Oh, nice. Yeah, mine was okay. You know, I talked to my mom for a bit, and then my mother's the mother of my children, she wasn't feeling well, so hopefully we're doing something soon. So it was pretty laid back, really, to be honest. Most years we go, like, you know, to the beach or do something like that. Go on a little trip, hotel party for a bit with us and the kids and stuff. I don't talk to my folks too much anymore, and I don't have a big family, so we don't really do a whole lot of stuff. Well, I don't do a whole lot of stuff. Working on making a bigger family, right? I have enough kiddos, but now we just gotta, maybe in a long time from now, get some grandkids going. Eventually the family will be bigger. But I told all the older kids anyways, they gotta wait to have kids, and a lot of them understand because they've been around their younger siblings and don't want to take care of their own. What's up, Ray? How you doing, buddy? You left a like, I appreciate you. Ray always smashing that like button. Appreciate it. Was in Woodbury. Is that what you meant to say? Woodburn, I think, right? Because that's where isn't your daughter lives there, right? I think you said before. Yeah, Woodburn. I was pretty sure that's what you meant. Last time I was in Woodburn, I had to hit up those outlet stores. That was like year before last, I think. It's been a little bit. Usually, like once a year, we'll go out there to those outlet stores, and then we'll go to the ones in Seaside, in Lincoln City, and do all those too. But they're all so similar. For some reason, you passed out earlier. What you doing passing out? He said, "Well, yep, one does." What? Oh yeah, one in Vantucky. Yeah. Oh yeah, your daughter lives out there. Yeah, in Woodburn. Yeah. I was pretty sure you mentioned that before. Like you went out there for the holidays or something. I forget why you were out there last time. Oh, I told you. I was like, I bet we're gonna need just a tiny little bit left to finish up, and sure enough, gotta go back in for one more damn trip of like just a little spot of line. Knew it. It's always my luck. I need a tiny little bit. Finish up this big old field. That's right. We'll haul in. We'll get a little bit more lime. Free food? Heck yeah. Yeah, then we'll start playing. We'll do sugar beets on that field. We're doing corn on this one. Got the planter. I don't need to do any other kind of seeder. Because if we're going to do a different crop too, I need to find a seeder. I don't have one of those right now, so I think just going ahead and doing corn. And then I don't even know where I'm going to put the silo. I might just like carve out an area right here or something like that. I'll probably be on this side. Probably right here after I start harvesting and stuff like that. After the corn grows and all that stuff, it's going to be a bit. Whoa. Oh, there's a silo there. Don't worry about that. Nobody saw nothing. Nobody saw nothing. And I'll just fill this up because this is the only thing that goes in here is lime. And then there'll be a bunch in here when we lime next season. You had milk. For some reason, you forgot when you drink milk early, it put you to sleep. I think that's what you meant to say. Early, it puts you to sleep. That's funny. You said I'm too good at this game. First game in big leagues, I smashed 3 home runs. Aw, dang. Gotta stop playing on easy mode. Oh, I'm just joking. You're probably crushing. If you have good timing, like good good reflexes and stuff like that. I always found like if you have good timing, good reflexes in your in like those types of games, you can usually do pretty good. Especially when you're swinging the bat. But you know, a Navy kid and all, you know, you probably got some good reflexes and stuff. Navy likes those reflexes, you know. Yeah, Jessica Berry was in the Navy, and Corp was a Marine and in the Army. We got some vets here. Appreciate you guys' services. And I think milk does that to a lot of people. That's why they have, like, you know, that's why babies and stuff, they'll give them warm milk, you know? Mama. The old milkers, you know? Put you right to sleep. Ah, oh, man, nothing like a good back scratcher sitting right next to you at the old keyboard, huh? Ah, yeah. Lifesaver sometimes. Alright, so freaking... I did finish over there, right? Instead of coming all the way back over here and not finishing. No one likes not finishing, right? You gotta finish, right? Mama, all right. You lived on the ball field too. Your dad played softball all the time when he was active duty. Your dad was actually drafted by the Rays. Oh wow, but blew out his shoulder in college. He does podcasting, calling games. Oh, that's tight. Did not know any of that. That's cool. All right, so that's all good there. We'll leave that there. But yeah, chickens will go in here. Well, chicken pen. Yeah, kind of made it go around here. It was just all grass around that. I thought that making it wrap around like a little bit better. And then yeah, I have these trees over here. I like this area now because this is all just open grass. There wasn't the fences or like the cherry trees and stuff or any of the color over here. But I kind of added that in now, like my shady driveway, walking out of the mailbox. It looks nice, right? Fields wide open. The farmyard should be shaded. I might even I kind of wanted to kind of make an area over here where like I could kind of put one back here. That might be a good spot for a tree or two. It's like right like here and here, maybe a couple good trees here. But I kind of wanted to make a little like a little island maybe out here. I guess that would be like right in the middle of the farmyard. I kind of wanted to make like a little island deal right here in the middle with like a little fence wrap around it with like a single tree in the middle, but maybe not. Maybe just a couple trees over here and maybe some stuff around the outside of there or something. But I like the way that all looks there now. I want to do a little something over here too. I thought about maybe adding like some maybe like some shelving or something. Actually, everybody don't like having stuff sitting out, so a lot of my stuff's going to be in the shed, especially when like the tornadoes and stuff come, right? Played lacrosse in high school and college. That was tight. He said, yep, I love baseball. Heck yeah, that's cool. All right, so sugar beets in here now. Let's get this set. That will be fine. You remember playing in the dirt at the baseball fields and your dad would come up to bat and he would hit a home run for you? Heck yeah, that's tight. That's good memories. All right, yeah, so sugar beets are going in. This thing plants pretty fast too, shouldn't take too long. You played dumb in high school? Oh, what's dumb? Baseball? You played basketball, football, and track. You still play softball and women's tackle football. Heck yeah. RVA Lady Tomahawks was the team you played for last year. That's tight. Heck yeah, tackle football. I played all kinds of sports. I like sports. Sports are good. Hell yeah, 18 people watching. What's up, everybody? Appreciate you guys coming to hang out. Let everybody know we could even have more of a party here. More people hanging out. We're just planting. We're getting our springtime planting going. This thing plants fast. Am I? I don't want to go too fast. Why? Was that planting too fast? Was I skipping spots back there? I don't want to go too slow either, because I'm surprised it was still set to going so fast. And no, that's way too slow now. We're gonna be fast planting tonight, I think. As long as it doesn't skip. I don't want it to go so fast where we're skipping spots here. Oh yeah, no worries, Watchdog. Sure, I got some overlap there. I wonder what Matthew's gonna think seeing that I did sugar beets again. I guess it does make sense because I do own the sugar mills and I own the sugar mill in town, so keeping that sugar beet supply going is important. Yeah, I guess playing at this speed it won't take us that long, right? You're doing your fall harvest now, working on cotton fields currently. You're working on cotton on Minnesota, or what's that one on their thing for? I don't think they do cotton in Minnesota. Oh, you do you, boo boo. Oh, why did that kick up rocks right there? I rock picked you. It's probably why on some of Matthew's field over there it had the stones too. Maybe that's why. Maybe that's some of the weird stuff going on with precision now or something. Let's see on this one. Let's see if we're planting good. Oh yeah, we're definitely planting good there. Nice. And I had like watch a 68% now. Let's see how much percent it takes to do this field. Because planting these sugar beets, it was like nothing. Dang it. Wrong button again. I knew that was gonna happen switching games. What's up, Villain? How you doing, buddy? Welcome. We got 20 people watching now. That's what's up. So go out there, tell all your friends, tell everybody to get in here. Come hang out. Watch the sugar beet planting. We won't even be planting. Did I miss that? I keep seeing little spots that... Well, looks like it's getting it all. I just gotta feather it because it's going fast here, but I don't want to go. I don't want to go too fast where it skips. Usually I go normal speed, but I'm trying to get this stuff planted. It's already a lot of work doing all this. That's why I don't like locking on around the corners, because you gotta like stop and lock on again. When it all feeds together, it's pretty good, but the way you stay on course until you release it, you know, is kind of weird around corners still. And just to get lined up on there, we'll just go ahead and... Because that was like the headlands pass around. I wish it wouldn't get all like shaky like that. I don't know why it does that sometimes. Like when I have certain stuff on, I guess I am flying with the plancher pretty fast here, but the way it kind of jerks my tractor around like that is always kind of weird. I'm sure you're playing with the Keith tractor. Oh man, I know. That might be on here too. Where's Unknown at? Device was here earlier. I'm not sure about Kansas though. Device stopped by for a bit though. Device is if they're are they still on the mine site doing all that? Look at that, we're still at 68%, right? It's like look how much it drops for leaders. Like 15, 17, 15, 16, 15, 15. It's like it drops so slow for how much you actually need to plant the stuff, you know? Okay, we'll start skipping every other row here. That's why I said it's probably like 69% giggity when we started. What's up, Grub? What's up, dude? How you doing? Oh, they just wrapped it up. Yeah, it is kind of, it's midnight over on Dockside. That's good though, and they did go. I think he went for what, 3 hours. That's solid. I know he's been trying to work on his hours and stuff like that. Do you mind posting Doc's link there, Watchdog? Go and pin that, because I know he's been trying to work on his hours. Anybody that can go over there, spare some time on Fafo Logging's channel, help him out in some hours. Because he's almost there. He has the subs. He just needs. He's probably super close. He's been doing really good on all of his hours, anyways. But just to help speed up the process, if you guys don't mind going over there and spending some time watching some stuff over there. Nah, I'm doing well, Grub. Appreciate you coming to hang out, buddy. Yeah, we're just getting, right now we're getting beets planted, and then we're gonna jump over. We're gonna use the same planter and put corn down. Should be pretty sweet. Like I said, I don't know the ratio on how much it puts down with this planter. And I do have quite a bit because it's also the front tank too, you know, but still we're at 66% full. And I use this, I don't think I filled this up at all planting last time. Because I was like, oh, I got plenty of seed. It's going to take a lot of seed to do all this and sugar beets. Like I planted all of my field stuff. All of it was all sugar beets. I think last time I was on here streaming, I actually was doing a stream. I was harvesting. Thank you, Watchdog. Go and pin that. There's Doc's link, Fafo Logging. Make sure you guys go over there and show him some love, help him out, and yeah, help him with some watch time over there. Yeah, it's funny too, like watching all the guys do like the potato challenge thing they're doing. I've done my fair share of root crops. Like like if I didn't have all the sugar stuff going, I wouldn't be doing sugar beets right now. That's for sure. It's 9:09 where I'm at, villain. PM. Well, yeah, I figured as much. You'd be somewhere far away if you were in the AM right now, right? Oh, I thought I lifted that up. Then we got to come through and do some fertilizing, right? I wonder how far the fertilizer goes now that we're doing precision farming. Hey, what's up? There's a device. Villain was asking about a device. Or no, he's asking about an unknown, and I said the unknown device was here. Yeah, you guys just finished up over there on the mine site, huh? You guys are crushing. It's looking really good. I really love all the cool stuff you guys are finding. I haven't gotten anything like that. I haven't gone down deep enough to find any kind of like rock and stuff. You know, you guys are finding all kinds of stuff, making batteries and all the productions and stuff that are going on over there now are tight. I know like a lot of that was Billy Goat over there tinkering around while you're doing all the work, but still. Been lurking? Yeah, I appreciate you, buddy. I figured you were there. You were muted. Oh, earlier? Yes. Yeah, oh, dude, he's so freaking funny. The other night, you guys were playing. Oh, you guys were playing that, what, 7 days, right? I was watching you guys do that. And I was also bouncing back and forth between that, like when Doc was getting all that set up and trying to help O'Ganery learn how to set up a wash plant. Dude, I was cracking up. He thought he was being like a nuisance kind of, you know, because he was like calling himself stupid, but we were all there, you know, 2-3 weeks ago, whatever, learning the game too. So I had no problem helping him out, but it was so funny just watching him do that. Chat was delayed too, and he's like reading it kind of delayed. And, oh, dude, it's so funny. Classic Boganery, that's for sure. If you guys haven't checked out Boganery's channel either, definitely check him out. He's definitely a character. Yeah, he's definitely a character. That's why I think it's cool. It's cool he came to the mine site, but I think it's funny that Doc plays like the other games with him, like the oh, what's the other one? Some Polish Village Simulator, or is it Polish? Or what is that one? Yeah, the Village Simulator one. Is it Polish? I forget. But that game is super funny. And that other game that he was playing last night was crazy too. He's just a funny guy. Oh, the Finnish cottage thing, not Polish. Yeah, the Finnish cottage simulator. when Boganery and his buddy and Doc are on there, it's super funny. Where's the other unknown? That's a good question. I wish he was here hanging out. All right, we're almost wrapped up on this field already. It's good. It feels good getting some stuff down. What my original plan was, I kind of slacked on this season, but my original plan was to grass all of this stuff first and get a whole grass cut in. I'm pretty sure that's what Matsy did. He grassed everything and then did all the stuff on there to get the extra grass before putting the crop in, like a double crop. Oh, thank you, Watch Doggy Dog. There's a Bogan's link there. Make sure you guys check out Doc, though, and help him out with some hours and stuff, too. But if you guys haven't checked out Boganery yet, freaking funny dude. He's a funny guy. So check out Boganery. Super funny Australian. He's definitely not, he doesn't do a PG stream, that's for sure. His whereabouts are unknown. That checks out. He wasn't in Doc stream either, yeah. I know I didn't see him in Bearded's earlier either. Or Gold's. I was over on Gold's there for a bit too. I saw his little post that he did there. Hopefully, hopefully he's doing all right. He be going through some stuff. That's still my boy, you know. Hell yeah, this looks so much better having this done. Because this field actually was pretty good, but my big field was all weeds and all. It looked gross. What's up, Ninja, buddy? Dang, I haven't seen you over here for a bit. Well, I guess it's the challenge, right? But hopefully you're doing well, Ninja. I know sometimes you come by just lurking and stuff, but hell yeah. Playing at 28 miles an hour, hell yeah. Well, 24 right now. Yeah, we're getting her done tonight instead of doing like 9 or whatever it does. I usually don't do like too much fast farming, but we're doing it tonight. Neither do I. No PG stream. However, my 4-year-old son loves Bluey PS5 game you have. You might stream a kid series doing that. Man, that'd be cool. You don't see a lot of that, or at least I don't. Oops, gotta turn on the planter first. Oh, OT's doing good, buddy. So holy crap, Olaf. He's talking about Ninja. Yeah, OT's doing good, man. Just trying to catch up with Matsy and 4B on here. All this stuff's all planted already, and you know, OT like always is slacking on his farming. Been too busy stuck on Aurora, playing like Aurora like 10 days in a row or something or whatever I did. So just kind of getting back on the farming and yeah, just kind of getting all my stuff. Man, my farm was looking good too, I gotta say. I really like the way I don't know why, it's like I added all the stuff in the front here, and I'm really liking the way the front entrance of this looks now coming into here. Looks nice. I like it. Really just these trees, the shade and stuff it casts over here. Yeah, I like it. I might even add I like those two. I might even add one more over here. I like the shady grass in the front there. It's kind of nice. So hi, I'm Olaf. I like warm hugs. That's funny, Jessica. Oh, it didn't turn on again. Oh Lord, it's Ray. Yeah, Ray is always here there, Ninja. Yeah, OT was gonna plant tulips, yep. OT's definitely a tulip planter. And I'm a pea farmer too. I squat when I pee, apparently. I should have planted all this in peas, right? It would have been fitting. What's Unknown's YouTube channel name? Which one? Unknown Device? Or Kansas Boy? Because one is Unknown Device, the other one is Unknown Kansas Boy. But that information is probably unknown. Have you used Precision Farming mod yet? How does it work? I'm using it right now. It works just like the same. Like when we grab the fertilizer here in a second, I'll show you. But more or less, it just kind of tells you how like your soil is. There's not a whole lot to it really. But some of your areas will be more like loam, sand. Here, I'll show you right now. So if I go into so like this is precision farming menu here. We haven't done any fertilizing yet. So I'll probably show that after I do all that. But so like the soil types, though, is kind of one of the more important things. Loam is like what you want. You want like the gray. It gets in like silty clay. You can't produce as much. So like the way, like if you had the whole map all opened up, looks like this is a lot of good farmland though. Maybe you could set it differently, but other maps will have like loamy sand and silty clay. You don't really want the yellow or the blue. So when you buy a field, it all depends on the map and the map maker too, the way it's set. But you could buy fields that might only be half good, you know? So when you like plant into them, fertilize into them, lime over them and stuff, Like you'll probably see as we plant and fertilize into this one where it's like half and half. There should be like a split on the color. But you'll see like a little other menu pop up and stuff like that. Right now we're just planting. Oh, and I have to. Not the right one. I didn't mean to do that. Pushing all the wrong buttons here. Trying to switch my crop. What do I have to push for that? Thought I was pushing the right button. Switch to this one. Oh, it's because I had it on still. That was like pushing the right button. It's like crashing into my shed. What's up, Scooter, buddy? How you doing? Been a little bit since I've seen you around town. Oh yeah, we're definitely planting that warp speed tonight. That's for sure. We got another 60 acres here to plant. We're definitely doing some warp speed action. Looks like we're all set. Come on. Turn on. There we go. And we're planting corn now. I guess I thought it was on. I did a thing. Yeah, he hasn't been live in a little bit, but he's been around. I didn't see him do a short. I saw him do a little post though, like a little talking about some stuff there. Oh yeah, no worries, Scooter. I appreciate you stopping by, buddy. I've been stuck playing Out of Ore too, so I'm not sure if you like that kind of game, anyways. It's been fun digging though. I'll still be playing a lot more of that. Just wanted to get back on here and kind of catch up to what 4B and Matsy have going on here, and just kind of get my stuff planted and trying to make my farm look nice. You know, they're always rolling by my field here, and it was all full of weeds and looking like crap. So I'm gonna go back down this side here. It always misses every time on this little edge. So just gonna hit this spot up real quick. Gotta make sure we're fully corned. Yeah, just put some greenhouses down, but yeah, we got about 60 acres of corn to plant here. Oh yeah, and look, so I'm not sure we just used air, but we're still 61% even after planting that field. Have you had too much chocolate milk? No, I'm kind of getting low on that. I got my little vape right here, but chocolate milk sounds kind of good right now. You know what I would tell 4B? No, what would you tell? Now we're flying downhill. I'm just hoping I just don't want to skip. Sometimes you go so fast. It's with the other planters a lot of the time too, but I don't want to skip. This one's like such a narrow kind of width on this one overall, you know, compared to the big planters. This one doesn't like skip spots that much. But man, like the capacity of this thing, it's like not a lot. We have 1,300 liters in there, right? But the fact that we're still at 61% is just mind-boggling. On because I did the whole entire field here, and the other field in sugar beets last time, and I'm pretty sure I didn't refill with seed. I just got this front tank on there, and this one, but like the application rate is just it's crazy on how little seed it uses, and I have no problem with that at all. Furby, yeah, not 4B, Furby. He's probably lurking right now. Unless he's on Alma or something. He's probably working on a recording because nobody's on here with me right now. Spartan, what's up, my boy? Heck yeah, what's up, Spartan? Hope you're doing well. Yeah, Spartan just dropped a video, I think today, right? You dropped that one today. What is it, number 53? I gotta go catch up on some of your stuff, but I think it's number 53 you just posted there. Oh yeah, but it's not a tobacco vape, so it's a little bit better than that. I don't do the wacky tobacco vape. I just do my meds vape, my chocolate milk vape. I don't do anything that's like the one I got to is like a really nice one. They're super good farm and they make really clean products. All really nice. It's all one little disposable deal like this, and when it's done, I just toss it. It's all set up in the right temperatures and everything. All that, all adjustable and rechargeable too, but comes charged. But yeah, no tobacco or nothing like that for me. Heck yeah, there's Spartan. Let me go and pin that. Oh, 58. Sorry, I was wrong. I said 53. 58. It's so crazy. Crazy how many episodes. Pin Spartan here. Check out Spartan Elite. Spartan Elite 43. Awesome channel over there. And now 58 episodes. That's how far. I'm way far behind. I'm gonna binge. I'm gonna go binge watch a bunch of your stuff. I just get so far behind in everybody's stuff. It's hard to even keep up. Jessica, that's funny. Listen, I love you, Spartan. Oops, I said that out loud. We knew that already, though. It's not a secret. Yeah, we just got a big old scooter. Love you too, Spartan. That's funny. We just got a big old field here. We're trying to get some corn down. Now I'm going 26 miles an hour playing right now. That's just kind of how we're rolling tonight. Yeah, 25 people here watching now. Heck yeah, that's what I'm talking about. I appreciate you guys coming to hang out tonight. We'll be back on probably out of ore tomorrow, doing the thing over there, work on our mine site. But who knows? I really actually been wanting to get on and do some forestry. So to be honest, I might jump over and cut some trees down tomorrow. Get a load guess in, right? Maybe jump on Legion or something like that, and maybe get some of that going, or maybe jump on the maybe on the Silver Run, right? What do you think, Watchdog? You want to see if I do forestry tomorrow? If I do forestry tomorrow, you want to see Silver Run, big trees, or do you want to see Legion? Either way, we could do load guesses. Unless I jump on the mine site tomorrow. I just been nerding out on there. I even worked on some of that a bit yesterday too. I knocked down that whole mountainside I was working on last time when Velcro was helping me out on there. Velcro's a good operator. It's good having him around. He's been playing outdoors since the game came out, so he's like super knowledgeable in that game. Silver Run, heck yeah. Big trees, all right. What's up, bearded crotch dog? All right, so far Jessica says even Watchdog. All right, Silver Run. Okay, if I do logging tomorrow, we're gonna do Silver Run. All right, get some more of that big timber. I missed a little spot back there too. We're gonna go back and hit that. What's up, Doc? How you doing, buddy? I want to see you try to remember how to log, man. Me too. I had to get on here to remember how to farm, you know. But I think I'm better at logging than farming, though, to be honest. So I think if I could remember how to do this stuff, then I could probably remember how to farm. But we'll see. Are we guessing how many liters of seed it takes to plant this field? Oh yeah, not much. Tell you, it's not a big number if that's what we're guessing here tonight. Like, I'm pretty sure it was all sugar beets last time on here, but I'm pretty sure I didn't refill this thing with that whole planting and all this. Yeah, so far it was like what, 69% or 70% maybe on that starting with the other field. We just did sugar beets on there, but like 57% right now, and watch how long it takes to go down 1%. It's crazy. Do I remember how to use the joysticks? Oh yeah, I've been using the joysticks. You haven't been watching me dig there, Zach? Use the joysticks in my sleep. Like tune stopped or something here. Let's see. Yeah, we got quite a bit of corn still to plant. It's crazy. Zach versus OTG log off. I'm down. I'll go against Zach in anything. Oregonian versus Oregonian, you know what I mean? I'll go against Zach at anything. You said, dang, now you're planting or missing spots in field like 4B? No, it should be good. It's just the way it loads in. Looks like I'm missing spots, but if I go and I check my plantings here, I'm not missing spots. It looked like some of the spots down here were getting, I guess his field's actually pretty good. This one has a little bit of missing spots in there. And I'm not sure who planted all of these fields. Like somebody was running contracts really fast maybe on some of these fields, trying to get some stuff going. A little fast farming on maybe some bigger equipment. But this smaller planter I have, it doesn't skip spots. Peg off challenge coming? Heck yeah. I think you'll be wrapping up your Frontier series soon, and you're thinking of Calmsland. Oh yeah, Calmland's a site. Yeah, that's cool. I'm glad you pushed your Frontier series as much as you did, though. That map doesn't look the same anymore, you know what I mean? So it's cool that you did what you did and kept on building it up and making it into your thing, you know? It's pretty cool. Episode 58 Spartan dropped with that. So Friday, Zach versus OT login challenge. I'm down. What's Zach most comfortable in? We'll put him in his most comfortable logging attire. I think he'll call in sick that day. I'll go against anybody in a logging challenge. The only person that stands up against me at all is Doc. That I've seen. Like Chris is like everybody's been doing the thing and like learning and stuff. Like Chris is super good. But anybody who's been like practicing and getting the thing down, like the Vice loads a truck like crazy now. Man, a lot of you guys have been practicing and doing the thing, and you guys are all getting good. I've just been doing it for so long on Farm Sim that it's just, you know, second nature to me, and then Doc's been doing it his whole life, so. Feller bunchers? Oh, hell yeah. Give me a buncher any day. You're a noob for logging? Oh, I mean, you came to the right place. Oh, you're out of here, Watchdog? Man, I almost missed that until you guys were talking there. Are you going fishing without me again, Watchdog? Damn it. Well, have fun. Be safe out there. Yeah, take some pictures and send me some pictures when you get back. The coolest picture that Watchdog sent me like not too long ago is a picture of he took his grandson out turkey hunting, and his grandson got a turkey, his first turkey. He sent me a picture of that. I was like, oh yeah, it's super cool. I loved it. Any kind of memories that you can make like that with you know, kids or grandkids or, you know, any of that kind of stuff is priceless. North Kingston, I think that's what you meant, right? Kingstone. North Kingston this weekend, first cut 100 trees and put them in bunches wins. Oh man, easy. Yeah, Kingston, I know what you meant. Potts map. Hell yeah. Zach, you better get practicing. I won't even touch the game until then. Your money's on Zach. Has he been practicing that much? We'll see about that. Oh, that's funny. That Spartan was leaving. It's kind of a weird little spot to plant here, but it always looks good when it starts growing. And this like puts us all the way over. Let's kind of run, whatever, we'll just run down the side here, then I'll go back around on that. We'll do like a half a pass, you know. Time for bed, up since 400 hours. Heck yeah. Corp's been up early. Because he goes to bed early. Have a good night, Corp. I'll see you later, bud. Oh, I guess now I'm just going back and forth here. Does using the Plymouth tree be gone tractor count as logging? Oh, of course, as long as you're cutting trees down. It all counts. Competitive feller bunching sounds like the competition will be stacked. Heck yeah. Doc's been working with you every day for 2 months. Hell yeah. That's good, Zach. I do like bunching though. Bunching is one of my favorite places. If you want a refresher on my bunching, just watch my time lapse video there on my tree cutting. I do like logging, like Doc, you're talking about earlier, logging and digging, like the two best things. I love it. And with the forestry too coming with out of ore, it's going to be quite some time till we actually get like some logging stuff. That's why I meant to actually talk to you about that, Doc. Is that that they're going to be fixing the trees, so the trees fall over instead of like fall through the map type of thing. But like actually logging won't be coming to out of ore for quite some time, like we want it to be. But Christian and his side of all that, they actually own a logging / construction company. So logging is heavily in their blood. Like it's in their whole. It's all they ever known was all logging stuff like that. And so they have a lot of plans in store for logging machines and different stuff like that in the future, because that's. Even today, that's what they do to kind of keep the business going. Is they're not full-time. They're kind of full-time devs, but oh come on, I didn't want to work. But they're also gonna be working on a bunch of logging stuff because that's what they do. They're tree cutters, which is pretty cool. Makes sense because a lot of their stuff was like more forestry based in Farm Sim already when they were doing the Farm Sim. He said, Zach ain't nothing. Device, you're funny. Bro, you've been getting good at loading trucks though, man. Like on 22 though, I like loading. I like loading and unloading trucks. Unloading in the mill is always fun. Especially if it's nicely loaded load. But if I if I really had to choose all the time, either bunching or processing. I like processed a lot too. You out of here, villain? Villains don't sleep though. No rest for the wicked there, villain. You can't go to bed. You gotta stay up and watch me stream the whole time. We got 27 people watching though. That's tight. Appreciate you guys all for being here, hanging out while I plant some corn on Waseca County. Yeah, I just put the greenhouses down too. I'll have to get those all decked out and get those going. Where all my money went. I'm kind of broke. Getting broker at the moment. At least I'll have all the seed that I need for this whole thing. Because like we're only at 51% and I did a pretty good chunk already. Long ways to go still, but 50%. Let's see how much at the very end. Probably won't even have to fill it up. Yeah, villain, if you are out of here though, take care, buddy. Good seeing you around. But still, like, no rest for the wicked though. Oh, get over just a bit. I really wish the planter. I guess I'm just going too fast for it, right? Like, it's all jerky and shakes around back there. It's kind of funky. But I bet if I wasn't going warp speed, that probably wouldn't happen. Jessica, you're out of here? Well, thanks a lot, Jessica. Make sure you guys go check out Jessica Berry if you guys haven't yet. Good friend of the channel, good friend of Spartan. I'll see you on the next one, Jessica. Yeah, it sounds like either I'm either doing mining tomorrow, or I'm gonna be on Silver Run cutting down some big trees. I want to go get some trees cut down, so playing around on Silver Run does sound pretty fun. A lot of stuff to do on that map still, and why not, right? But playing outdoors has been a blast. I'm super addicted to that game. Just gotta catch up on my farming here and get all this going. Besides fertilizing though, like, and getting my greenhouses going, I won't have too much to worry about on this farm right now. Just, you know, getting stuff going so we can speed up time and whatnot. Because they're probably just waiting on me to do that. And in the game right now, it's almost 4:30. It would have been dark time already if it had regular time going, not half speed. Should like skipping rows if I can. At least for a few, you know. Once we're out of this area, once we're on those bigger lines, we're gonna be really getting some seed put down. So are you kidding me? What are you talking about? Can't sleep? Alright, help if I dropped it, right? What's my favorite color? My favorite color is blue. There, blue, Zach. Blue and green, like that. The colors of the lines right there. Blue and green are my favorite colors. So, well, I'm guessing I'm not going to bed. Why are you not going to bed? No rest for the wicked, right? Like I said. He's gonna go cause some crimes. Like Scooter's off to bed. He's getting old and tired. I'm just messing, Scooter. Take care, buddy. Good to see you. I'll be back to the farming more often, logging farming stuff, Scooter, so Hope to see you around more. I know you've been busy and stuff though, but take care. I know what color to get your body bag from Amazon. Oh, heck yeah. Yeah, then what, ask Chat GPT for that? That diss? That's funny though. Definitely old. Hell yeah. I'm gonna break Zach's back. That rhymes too. OT's gonna break Zach's back. We'll call him Brokeback Zach. You guys probably already call him that. He's gonna go up and do some logging on Brokeback Zach Mountain. I knew you were gonna say that, Bearded. As soon as I said that, I knew you were gonna say that. Stuff just writes itself, right? Like you said. That's funny. We gotta have OT getting his back blown out too, you know. I can't just be Doc all the time. Device. That's right, they always have to put their money on the underdog, right? Not the experienced vet. Maybe Zach keeps practicing for about another 3 or 4 years, and then maybe. But who knows? Maybe he's been getting some good tip from Doc, if you know what I mean. Just a tip, though. You ain't betting on me? I'm the underdog? That's funny. Device. You said I think he got off a while ago? I'm not sure. Shut up. Okay, Doc Jr. Yeah, you said there's 10 bad SOBs, 9 of them send me birthday cards. That's sort of how it goes. We saw 46% in this tank. Crazy. Your dad died 11 years ago? Oh, man, sorry to hear that. Yeah, that's crazy. Doc, that's funny. No, man, he's been getting the whole shaft. I ain't that stingy. He's been getting shafted. Shaft. Watch out, deers. Get out of my field. You don't want to eat that lime. You don't want to eat that lime. It's not good for you. Get out of here before you end up being lunch. Doc dropping that log. You know he is. That's funny. That big wood. So, man, in that case, maybe Zach will win. He's been getting it like that. Maybe he knows how to handle that wood really good now. And take them boys off in the woods and show them that wood, right? All right, now we're on these longer stretches here. Zach's favorite, right? The long stretch. I don't know why these deer are just hanging out in my field. Go away! Get out of here! But if I go running after them, they'll go. And all this one's lined up. They're actually all lined up pretty good here on this. I don't know why, like, before it wouldn't line up that good from this side of the field to that side of the field, but now it does line up pretty good. Just go down here, and we'll just start working back and forth here now. How much money we betting? Put your money where your mouth is. Oh man, I'm gonna put my money where your mouth is. Didn't know where you're betting though. I want you to lose your lunch money. Loser does a stream when a 2-2. Sounds fun. I'll have to borrow your 2-2 though, Doc. I know you got an extra one floating around. See, I wonder, does this side actually line up with that side, or is that going to be kind of a weird spot? Does it actually transition across that green line? Does that keep going? That does. I'm surprised. Because before it wouldn't. And Doc doesn't have to shut up. Yeah, that's funny. Right as I looked over, he deleted you. That's funny. He has the power. And the 2-2 ID is pretty funny, so you definitely don't have to shut up about that. He has the power. Oh, you time him out? I looked up and all his messages were gone. Did he get timed out? I didn't say. That's funny though. Boom. I think Villain's been timed out before too in the past. Yeah, 42% in this tank. It's crazy how much this thing. It's not even that much. It's only 51 liters in there. It's not even a lot really in here. And it just goes and goes and goes. Yeah, but next after this field's all planted, there'll be a lot of fertilizing. That'll go quick though. 60 seconds to think about his actions? Hell yeah. That's what I figured. A little timeout. Put the baby in timeout for a second. That's funny. So glad I'm planting fast tonight, because this field would take forever to plant regular speed. Like real life. Hey man, those farmers been planting all day, right? Thousands of acres. Bearded. So what are you even saying? What? Where am I? Oh, this one I can just hit cruise control, right? Take a smoke break. He'll get a dunce cap and placed in the corner next. You talking about Villain or Bearded? Both. Speaking of logging, though, it would be fun for all of us to get on and do some logging. Kind of sucks the last time. Have you been on homework since the other night when we were on there or whatever? And it was being all really, really bad for us all. No one puts Bearded in the corner. You don't fit. Oh, come on. There's some pretty big corners out there. Squeezes it. That's funny. You just push him in there. For some reason, when I do like striping like this, going back and forth, like skipping a row, I always feel like I get through the harvest faster. I'm like, oh man, I still have to go all the way back over it again. The one Zach is pretty big. Oh, I missed it. What'd he say? I can go and see real quick. What'd he say? He was just asking for it. Ah, man, I keep on hiring a damn worker. No worker. No worky. I plenty. Most of all the farming I've done on here, I haven't really hired any workers to do. I've pretty much, this is the first harvest when we first got the farm last season of all the stuff that all the sugar beets and stuff, and then, it's all the stuff, contracts. I've done a bunch of stuff, but all of it's been just me doing it. Villain, you say something? Yeah, you said Doc went time out. Yeah, I went back and saw it. It's funny. Stupid games get stupid prizes. True story. What's up, Whiskey? How you doing, buddy? You said you planty your lips on Zach's butt. It's funny because Watchdog was saying that. I was asking what I should plant, and then Watchdog was saying I should plant tulips. So that checks out. Definitely checks out. I was thinking about doing a whole pea farm because I still haven't harvested peas yet or planted them. But it could have been an Oregon pea farm. That checked out too. But I thought corn silage is valuable on this map, so it's all gonna be corn chaff. OT, start a poll. I'll set it up for you and Zach. Just like start a poll on here. Is that what you mean? You got some fields for me? What should it be? Who will win? Let's see, what should I call this? I'll just do a logging challenge. Right? Try to come up with something clever. You know me, I'm not clever, so. Hopefully everybody says, oh, I didn't even do it right. Let me edit that. Or just end it. Let me do another one, sorry. I didn't do OT or Zach. I don't do polls much, making sure I'm doing this right here. How do we get rid of the option like yes or no there? Just start it though. Do you want to see? Oh, I see. Do I want to see? Yeah, it could have been that. Because everybody's gonna vote for the underdog there. You said if a fart sprays, it's not a fart. Hey, there's Villain again. You just asking for trouble, huh, Villain? Typical Villain. Asking for trouble. Who put me in timeout? Oh, I don't know. Anybody. It's all good, Bearded. You gotta keep your, even, you know, no matter what, even if your buddies lose or win or whatever, you always gotta support your friends, you know? I like Zach too because he's Oregonian. He's one of the few. Actually, it might be like maybe a half a dozen of us now that I know that are from Oregon. Like Sean Swarm, Corp, Chet. He lives out in like Warrenton. I haven't seen him around for a bit though. Who else is there? Zach. Who else lives up here in Oregon, Zach? There's like a half a dozen of us or so that are pretty close. And then, like, you know, if there's other people up in Washington, Whiskey and Nuclear Salmon, so quite like Cole and stuff up there, quite a few people that are pretty close up that way. Oh man, yeah, at least he isn't a Portlander. Yeah. Yeah, those, you gotta watch out for them. Zach could be scared to come up here. Sick all the tweakers on him. There's plenty to go around. That's it, Corp. Whiskey. I just got a notification that says Matthew started playing FS25. See if he pops in. I'm not on Discord though, but we'll see if he jumps on the farm. Sounds good, Doc. We'll set up something. We'll set up something fun. But speaking of logging, though, we all got to get on there and do some logging too, and just hang out. What are your plans this weekend, Doc? I have not made any plans, so it'd be fun to do something. It's been a while. Who in the world is Unknown Devil? I don't know. I don't know, buddy. It's unknown to me. 34% in the tank. Getting through a bit of seed now that we're going across this big field here, but man, it just goes and goes and goes. Bearded. Yeah, nobody knows. Yeah, for sure. That's funny, Bearded. He's going down south, huh? Need to rebuild the server. You haven't been using it, so shut it down. Oh, so you shut it down? Oh, I got you. I could chip you some dollars too if you want me to put up on some of that. Get the server going up again. Since you're always paying for all that shit, I don't mind chipping in. I know you have like your credits or whatever, all the stuff on there, but I just like to contribute to, you know. He has helped her to get unstuck from the dryer like a good stepbrother. Oh god. Oh, that's so funny. It'd be kind of fun to have like a logging obstacle course. Yeah, I might just try to go through some of my old FDR saves and stuff like that. There's a map that you did. I forget what update or whatever, what download that was for the FDR stuff. But there was that competition map that he did on one of them on 22. That was really fun. That nobody ever really did. It'd be really fun to set that one up. Because there's all kinds of different like obstacles and stuff you have to do. It's really good, like competition wise. You do it, then back out and restart. You can save every time, you know. So all the stuff's all put back. But there's like loading, various different types of loading, long and short logs and stuff like that. And then there's like a whole bunching, like two bunchers. All the trees are all the same on both sides. Some loading, some forwarding, stuff like that. It's pretty cool. Nice little obstacle stuff that you gotta do with the log and stuff. But nobody really got into that. I played with it a little bit, but FDR back in the day was talking about setting up some competitive stuff on there, but that never happened. Yeah, FDR challenge map, exactly. Do you have that? Do you know if you have that saved there, Bearded? I know you have all kinds of stuff. That wasn't even as far back as the John Deere stuff that we were talking about the other day. All those John Deere bunchers, equipment and stuff. That was even more recent than that. That was like more towards the end of 22. Like not like the super current stuff, but it might even be with the save stuff from where I found that Timber Max, that winch thing. Timber Max T20 or whatever it's called. Oh yeah, definitely. We're definitely gonna talk still for sure. Yeah, I wanted to even chat today, but I got home kind of late, and then your stream started, so I jumped in there and was chilling. But I'm always around. I'm always around, bro. You don't need to pay. You got hundreds of dollars in credits. Oh yeah. But I still wouldn't mind like chipping into something. It's in his log, FDR log and map pack 1.0. There's 1.0. Oh yeah. Do you just look that up, or do you have? Oh, you do have it. Oh, that's tight. That'd be fun to play on that one for some little competitive action. It's tight. Yeah, that'd be a fun one. Oh, 1.5 pack. Oh, yeah. It seemed like as the 1.0 pack. Yeah, it was later on because what was the latest one he did? Was it 1.7 or something? The most current 22 one. Yeah, we still have to go all the way back too. It's a lot of playing. We probably will have to refill the seed here too, 29%. But this thing goes and goes and goes and goes. Pretty damn good. But we got all the longest runs done. Now we just got to go, on the first half. Now we just got to go back and forth. I don't even, probably won't even finish this up tonight even. I've already been going for 3 hours, gotta work early tomorrow. So I'll finish this first half here. How about I run? I'm gonna go all the way until the seed goes out. How about that? Still a while, still some time. But really, that's funny. I was just planning on doing like a couple hours tonight just to throw a little FS in there, you know? Doc, if you're still gonna be up for a bit, I know it's getting late for you on your side, so no pressure. But I'm down to hang out and chat tonight if you want. But whenever, no pressure. I'm always gonna be around. And 23 people watching. Appreciate you guys. I love how it's it's only 6 votes. You guys gotta get your votes in. Only 6 votes. Who will win the login challenge, OT or the Blue Zac? So far, 83% Blue Zac. I like it. I like it. It's probably like one vote. I bet Device voted for me, and that's the only person who voted for me. Somebody voted for me. Yeah, I wonder how far I can make it without having to refill. No, I'm not busy tomorrow night. Nope, just gonna come home and chill out. Are you? What time are you streaming tomorrow, Doc? Boganery is so funny earlier too. So y'all said, have y'all ever heard of the Ghost Bridge? What is that? Yeah, I was saying, Doc, I know it's getting late for you. It's already, what, 1 in the morning there for you? It's late. And you guys are probably getting back on your login schedule soon too, right? Because like June time, you guys get back out there and get to it, right? Your schedule will probably be changing up a little bit then too, I imagine. Tomorrow night, 9 to 12 p.m. Are you talking about if I'm busy that time? Is that what you're talking about? 6 to 9 my time? I'm sure I'm busy. If you got something going on, I'm sure I could come join. So I'll probably be home about 8 o'clock your time, 5 my time. In Florence? Oh, that's when he's streaming. Ah, gotcha. That's funny. Thanks, Bearded. I'm stupid. Are you not doing an earlier stream, Doc? Yeah, he said he got a new machine today too. I'm kind of curious on what he got. He said he was gonna go look at something this morning. I'm like, oh, that sounds fun. Oh, I see. That makes sense. It's getting to that time of the year. Is it starting to warm up out there? Oh, that's in Alabama, huh, villain? Just go back up here and get this spot. I can start working back. Like I said, this seed is gonna go for quite some time. Still, I think 26%. You know, sounds low, but man, stuff goes. Yeah, I haven't heard of it either. So what are you streaming tomorrow, Doc? And do some logging, or are you guys back on the mine site tomorrow? Yeah, if nothing's going on, most likely I'll probably be on Silver Run for a bit tomorrow, cutting down some big trees. If I don't do the mine site, which I'll most likely I'll be on Farm Sim tomorrow. Unless you guys want some help doing stuff, but we'll talk about it. Oh, missed a spot. He's still 26%. I bet we get like half of this freaking thing done over here. We'll go back and forth on this lower part all the way until we're back over there. Then we'll do all the side over there too. Oh. Field course not detected. Better start detecting. 25% left. It's good. I need a refill too. That's why another good reason to end it here pretty soon. Kind of steep little hill over here. Kind of slows me down quite a bit. It's definitely the steepest part of my field back over here. I was curious to see too real quick if those all right, those spots are going away, but let me see if I change. It's so weird that those are all still there like that. Yeah, that was showing up over here too, and that's just as mulched, I guess. It's just so weird that it pops up like that. All that hail damage, but I guess as I'm covering up with the crop, that kind of goes away. I wonder if after I, have all this and harvest and everything, if that still pops up like that. One little strip I kind of missed back there. I'm gonna make sure that's all planted all the way. No missing spots. I need all the corn planted. Yeah, it was a lot of storm damage. Yeah, a lot of hail damage. But it's weird that even after I plowed and did all the prep again, that storm damage was still there. Normally that'd go away right after you plow it in, dig it up again. What issues that people have you had any issues, Bearded, with precision farming yet? I heard of some people having issues, but I wasn't sure if that was more on like the console side or if that's on PC or both. Or so far it seems to work okay, but like right now I'm just planting, but doing like the lime and stuff earlier seemed okay. Just missed a whole little row there. If I did, I'll come back and get that later, but looks like a whole strip. One whole row didn't get planted, maybe right there. %. But yeah, we're going to be jumping onto this longer stretch here. We'll be able to burn through some seed pretty quick, get some stuff planted. But once this is all going here, it's all corn down this whole area. It's going to look sick. Better than sugar beets on this field, that's for sure. But we do have the whole field up there. It's all sugar beets. So we have so much sugar. And then we have like 300,000 liters of sugar right now. Just gonna jump all the way back up and hit this whole stretch. Yeah, 300,000 liters of sugar beets. Of sugar. We have way more than that in sugar beets. We have like 1 million liters in sugar beets still. Close to it. Here we go. It'd be nice if I get this whole other side over here all done up and then work my way back up before we run out. That'd be nice. But running at fast speed like this when you're on the long stretches like this, it just goes by so quick. It's definitely way faster than my normal pace of planting, but I just wanted to try to get this done tonight. I knew it was gonna be a lot of work still, and I've been on here for like 4.5 hours total today. Like all day thing, you know, like actual work day on here if you're playing regular speed. But I couldn't imagine like real life farming when they're doing like a couple thousand acres. That's so much work. Like for example, Millennial Farmer, he does like most of the work by himself, planting and all that stuff, you know, harvesting. I know he has some help, but not a lot. Oh, I should have done every other on these. I meant to. Freaking hairy, got nose hairs coming out everywhere. And I'm getting older too. I got ear hairs coming out. Like those grow so fast now. I'm gonna be old man before you know it. Got more gray in my beard coming in every day. It's gonna be all downhill from here, tell you what. Whoa. I can remember how to drive in this game, right? It's like, it's funny when you play ATS for a bunch and you come back to this game and it's like way different steering. I like the way that you drive in ATS once you get used to it, you know? And then like coming back to this, I'm just like all over the place trying to drive. It's kind of funny. I thought I was going to be pressing more of the wrong buttons tonight, playing so much of that out of order than coming back to this, but it really hasn't been too bad. There's a lot of similarities in the buttons on there, but there's a few of the things are a bit different, but not too bad. It's more about when I'm on here and then go back to playing that. It's when I'm just like, whoa. Oh, come on. I didn't hire a worker. I must have, but didn't mean to. Now this seed goes. We're at 22%, but we'll probably get all this done right here and start working back pretty far. Like I might even, I doubt I'll get all of it done with 22%, but we'll make it with 21% now, but we'll make it pretty far still. It's pretty cool. Hey Fiona, welcome. What's up? Good to see you over here. Yeah, we met over there in Mark's stream, right? Good to see you over here. Yeah, I'm always over there watching Mark most of the time, usually because you're in what were you over in the UK, right? I think you said something like that, like different time zones and whatnot. I forgot where you said you were. Yeah, usually I was catching Mark around like lunchtime, 11 noon my time, but then he switched to his later evening times because helping out with his grandma and stuff. Like catching him weird times, but I like watching his stuff. I was on earlier today too. Yeah, welcome though. Glad you're able to stop by. It's cool. My stuff's not as fancy as his, but you know, I still like having fun. Oh yeah, Australia. That's right. That's right. Yeah, big difference. Other side of the globe. All right. Well, good morning to you, right? What time is it there right now? That makes sense. That's why I don't see you certain times over in his stuff, just because of that time difference, right? Because his time works out pretty good for me, but if you're on the other side of the world, then a little bit different. Time zones are crazy. I haven't done any Twitch for a little bit. I almost wanted to actually jump on Twitch tonight. But I need to start getting some stuff on there. And dang it. Keep on tapping the button and hiring a worker. I need to just get some content on there that I can keep, because I've been just using my, you know, all the better music and stuff, so I don't keep it on there. I need to set up some stuff so on my profile, on my account there, people find me. There's actually some videos or some live streams they could go back and kind of reference to it, you know. But I do want to get back on there. I have like 35 followers or something on there now. Need like 15 more. So yeah, I'll probably get back on there and start doing some of that. I even thought about doing some out of ore over there too. Yeah, your front or in the future? Yeah, definitely. Yeah, it's probably what 7 in the morning or 9 in the morning. What time would it be over there right now? Yeah, 20% seed here still. Let's go. Details for Twitch, it might be in the description, but it's twitch.tv/Oregon Trees. So just, yeah, Twitch, if you just search Oregon Trees, should be in there. But yeah, I think my channel is just twitch.tv/Oregon Trees. Dang, it's 3:30 in the afternoon. It's crazy. That's crazy time difference. You're like not just on the other side of the world, but you're like 3/4 all the way back around. It's crazy. Well, good afternoon. That's funny. Like I said, time zones are wild. Even like in the US, we have so many different like time zones. Like a whole bunch of people that we game with or in community and stuff are all on different time zones. So you don't know where I am, but you have a mate in Michigan. Oh heck yeah, I'm in Oregon, so I'm on the West Coast, like California, Oregon, Washington on the West Coast. So I'm northwest. Oh heck yeah, no worries. Oh, you've been doing some logging over there? I haven't got any notifications. My notifications are on for you, buddy. Yeah, 22, that's good though. That's good. I just want to get like some actual content on my actual channel, so if like somebody does search me or see me on there searching for something, I pop up on there, then people are more likely to follow if they have some kind of reference. But if you go to my channel right now, there's like nothing on there because everything gets deleted after I'm done. Just due to music I choose. You said, yeah, it's coming into winter where you are coming into summer. That's crazy. Oh, thanks, Doc. I appreciate that. There we go. I was right though. Twitch.tv/Oregon Trees. Yeah, thanks, Doc. Appreciate you, buddy. There's my Twitch right there at the top. It's funny, now we got seven votes with Zach at 71%. Looks like Zach's gonna win this one. Yeah, thanks, Doc. I appreciate that. And we still got 19. Like I said, the seed just goes, man. 19% left, and this whole side's done. Now we just got some long stretches to go. It'd be so crazy. That must be you, Fiona. That fee top 86. That must be you. Appreciate the follow over there on Twitch. Make sure you check out FAFO login too. Is that what you drop your link to Dr. Twitch over there too? If you don't mind giving him a little Twitch follow, that'd be sweet. Yeah, we just started Twitch not too long ago, so our channels are still in their adolescence over there, but any support of the community is awesome, you know. Yeah, Doc, if you drop your Twitch link there, it's probably just twitch.tv/FAFO login, I bet. There's a lot of forestry farming, but mostly forestry, because that's his roots. He's a real life owner operator in Maine. But yeah, you guys been doing that other game you're playing, that 7 days. That's a crazy game. And then, because what was that, last night? Yeah, it was last night. I watched you for a few hours. I'll get your watch time up. Yeah, that was a crazy game. But yeah, Doc's been doing that. Out of Order, Schedule 1, bunch of games. Oh, you used to stream too? Oh, cool. Hell yeah. Oh yeah, of course, Doc, of course. I always tell everybody, you know, go follow you and stuff. Even when you're not even around and you're doing your own thing, I still give you shout outs all the time. Give all you guys shouty outies. Oh, for hours? Hell yeah. If that's what you're talking about, that's tight. That's what I say. You just gotta do it for, you know, another, man, that 3K already. That's crushing, bro. That's crushing. That means you've been doing what, 500 or more, between 5 and 7 every month. That's really good. Probably more recently, right? A lot more. Oh, Zach's still going on the pole there, bearded. What's up, Paul? How you doing, buddy? Oh, what's up, Moose Knuckle? Sorry, you snuck in there on me. How's all Mr. Moose Knuckle doing? Oh, I've got a device like Knuckle. What are you talking about? Snuck a Moose Knuckle in on me. How's Mr. Moose doing? Yeah, I left the poll up there. Still 75%, Zach. Zach's gonna walk you around a pool. I will see about that. Moose Knuckles probably never seen me touch a tree in his life. The name, the tree is in my name, so you know, already got that on him. I'm sure Doc's been teaching him well though, but we'll see. Can see old OT. I say the only person I think that could even hang with me at all is Doc. Chris is pretty close though. Chris is a good operator all around. Device is crushed on the loading, but Chris is pretty good in pretty much every machine. But I could definitely hold my own. Doing okay? I'm doing well there, Paul. I'm glad you're able to come hang out. We're just finishing up this, we're going to the end of the seed tank here, which is still going. Planting 60 acres of corn here. We planted about 20 acres of sugar beets just up above on this other field here. And we got about 300,000 liters of sugar made with almost 1 million liters of sugar beets still to process. Did a lot of trucking and farming with your ex-partner. Now you don't do it. Oh, yeah, that could happen for sure. Oh, you followed? Heck yeah. Heck yeah, you followed Doc. It's awesome. Yeah, he goes by Doc, but Fafo log in his channel. Zach pees when he farts. Like Bearded said earlier, if it squirts, it's not a fart. I still can't believe how much we've got done without having. Like, I'm pretty sure that with the sugar beets, it goes even farther with the seed. I'm pretty sure I didn't refill that whole last planting. So this is actually our second round of planting. Because today I started with like 70%, and I've done all this stuff. Bussy Bandit's in the house. I'll be right over. That's so funny. You said you applied also? What? Filled out your app, huh? The old cruise control here. That's funny. To Doc, the Doc I knew used to work on combines for a living. Heck yeah. Well, Doc works on real life forestry equipment for a living. Devitt got timed out. He did. Hell yeah, 28 people watching. That's awesome. Let's see about switching over some music here. That's funny there, Moose. He used to play on our server with us, and he lives in America. Oh, okay. Hell yeah. How long have you been following Mark over there? Been watching his channel for years. Yeah, if you guys don't follow Mark Armstrong yet, or Armstrong Gaming, I mean, definitely give Mark a follow. I know you do, Doc, and stuff. He plays ATS and stuff, but that's where I met Fiona over there, the chat over there. Oh man, you know OT does. I'll bend you over there, buddy. Since he started, okay, that was a long time ago. Zach squats when he pees just like OTG. That's because he wants to be like me. He wants to be a pea farmer just like trees. OTG squats to pee because he can't log like Doc. Oh man, you know it. Nobody can handle wood like Doc, you know. Tell you. You were his first moderator? Man, how many years ago was that? Because I've been following his channel for a long time. That was a long time ago. Because what does he have? 225,000 subscribers or something now? I've been following him for a grip. I've probably seen you over there a bunch of times. Just our time zones are always always around, you know, different times. The bandit strikes again for sure. That's definitely a funny name though, the old Bussy Bandit. Dang, 11%. Man, let's be like almost freaking done with this. Like we're so close, I almost just want to finish it off, right? I should. You guys are all still hanging out. Might as well. How do you know? You want to see under my hat? You want to see if I'm bald? I'm hairy everywhere. Hairy everywhere, sir. I'll show you some hairy parts if you want to see some hairy parts. Yeah, about 5 years. It's probably longer because I've been following him for a long time. I can't remember. I really don't remember when I started following him. It was a long time ago. He was way at the old spot and had multiple setups, and him and his dad used to game together and stuff. And yeah, a bunch. Bald. Are you bald bearded? I would take my hat off. I don't want to get you bald, all you bald guys, all jealous and stuff. I have enough hair that you guys can have some too. 8 years maybe. Yeah, it's like I said, it's been a long time. Because I've probably been following him for like 4 or 5 years, at least. It's been a while, yeah. I bet over half of you guys are balding. Oh, there's a pole there. Who put that pole there? Damn it. You guys want to see my hair? Oh, I got a little bit of hair under here. need a haircut. That's what I need. I just like wearing a hat. During work, I don't wear a hat. I take my hat off when I'm working. But usually when I'm out and about, just kind of part of the style. You know, I've just always wore hats around. Plus it's summertime, and then it's too hot. Just let me turn my brightness down if you taking your hat off. Yeah, you're only a female in here right now. Jessica Berry was in here a little bit ago, and you would definitely get along with her. Fafo can act like a girl sometimes. Freaking Fabio. Heck yeah. Now my whole family has a lot of hair. I got hairy everything, hairy back, hairy ass, hairy everything else. He has an Edgar haircut. I'm not sure what I'm not sure what that's referencing there. Yeah, nice mushroom haircut. Hell yeah. Oh, I'm here too. Yeah, I guess it's you and me, Fiona. That's funny. Well, you know, OTG squats to pee, right? Makes sense. It all checks out there, bearded. Dude has mushroom haircut like Toad from Super Mario. Oh yeah, right. I haven't watched that new Mario movie. I gotta watch that with the kids. Don't like hairy back? Me either. Me either, Fiona. Just what God gave me. Sam Squatch. You guys are funny. Dang, 8%? We're almost done. Like, I didn't even notice I was all the way. We're gonna finish this whole freaking field without even having to even fill the planter again. All this is gonna get planted. Hell yeah, I thought I still had to make back and forth all the way to the end. I didn't know. I just got 2 more rows here and then we're done. Hell yeah. That's funny. I almost was gonna give Device a wrench too, but it's funny that you could time him out. Even though Device always has my back. Most of the time. Yeah, time flies when you're having fun. Big back, big back. Bearded, you probably have a big hairy back, huh? I bet Doc does too. What was the name of that dude that was playing that? When you guys were talking about 7 days at first, I thought you were talking about the game that you showed me that dude was playing, and there was like thousands of people in his chat, and it was like down in the little bunker, and you had to like pick a certain stuff, and like time would fly by, how many days you could survive in the bunker or something, or fallout shelter or whatever it was. I forget what that game was. That's what I thought when you guys were first talking about that 7 days. I thought you were talking about that game. And that dude, you're not hairy bearded? Oh man, I figured you're a hairy beast. That's funny. I guess I'm the hairy one, the Sam Squatch. But Doc, that dude that was we had the bigger dude with the curly hair. That dude was freaking hilarious. Do I watch Silent Scotty? No, it doesn't ring a bell. 30 seconds re-atomized? Is that what that's called? Oh, not on your back? Oh, lucky you. Sorry, I got freaking hairy everything. Which has been pretty good, because like the women that I've been with, they usually like it. Which is not very many, just, you know, Doc and Zach. All those women, you know. That's when I blew out Doc's back. You gotta make that song though where Zach's blowing out OT's back, because that's just sounds about right. If Doc's been teaching him, he'll probably blow my back out, right? Makes sense. So now you hate hair unless it's on your head. It's in your head. I think you meant on your head, right? Oh, corn is planted. Hell yeah, about time. You shave everywhere. That's good. Because that's how I like women. Men should have the hair. Women don't need it except for on their head, right? That's good. A little bush ain't bad though, but still. That's freaking funny. I have to squeeze this through here because I'll get this all fixed up, clean, refueled. Go through and do all the stuff. But yeah, we have so much sugar. Yeah, like this one, just for example, this sugar mill has 266,000 liters of sugar beets with 130 of these right here. And then this one has 262,000 with 122 of these in there. And then our in-town sugar mill at the town way over there has another whole bunch. We'll just go over there real quick and this one. Sell, visit. This one has 277,000 liters of sugar beets and 56,000 or 56 more of these in there. So man, we have so much sugar. It's pretty sweet. And for some reason, the snow is not melting. It's just hanging out. So we have some snow. But yeah, we have so much sugar beets. I just planted more in the field over here on field 16. And I still have this many more that are gonna go into our productions right here and maybe into town again once that goes. But these go through it faster. And then we'll be putting it into our new barn here, our new shed, which I'm gonna be calling it the Sugar Shack. I'm just gonna be stacking this thing full of sugar until July, just to get some stuff going, and then we'll start selling that off. But it's gonna be good money. Each one of these is $500, thereabouts, just over $500 for one of these. So yeah, lot of stuff going on. Just right here we have I think total right now we have like what 182,000 in sugar right now. Pretty good. And so much more. We're gonna get like $1 million off of that. That's why OTG loves me. OT likes hairy men. Oh hell yeah, hairy men and shaved women. Good old moose knuckle. Matthew Matz. Well, what's this? Yeah, that's funny. I know who that is. Why are you on that channel? What's up with that name? There's some map some dude did here. But this is gonna be the end of this one. I would be going for almost 4 hours. Got sugar beets planted in one field, the small field, and corn in the big field, the whole thing. And we got some greenhouses put down. So I'm not sure what we're doing here in the greenhouses yet. We'll do something nice here with these and put down some fun stuff. That's funny. I like how you dropped your own link there. Hell yeah, we'll pin that. Check out FAFO logging, especially if you like hairy men. Heck yeah, you subbed? Heck yeah. Yeah, his channel's still starting, so if you want to go show him some, check out some stuff, show him, give him some watch time, and like you did, sub right there. It's awesome. Spread the word, you know. Appreciate you coming to hang out tonight too, Fiona. And everybody else, Moose Knuckle, I don't think I've seen you over here before, but I've seen you around. You got the old Pussy Bandit in the house. Everybody else came to hang out tonight. I appreciate you guys. We had a lot of work tonight, and a lot more to go. And yeah, even Matthew, look to you when you're coming down the road here. You know, these trees are already in here, but I added these little cherry blossom trees here, looking all nice coming down the road here. And that'll look good as people get the old passerby there. That's a nice view looking into the farm now. I like it. But yeah, you guys are all awesome. Yeah, I'm out of here too, Matthew. I'm glad you stopped by though. I saw you dropped on Farm Sim for a bit, but seeing if you're gonna jump on here at all. But everything's set to go. I just gotta fertilize and stuff, which I'll jump on tomorrow and fertilize. But my fields are all set whenever you guys wanna speedy up the timey a little bit there. But yeah, 27 people watching. You guys are awesome. I appreciate you guys. Probably doing some logging tomorrow, probably on Silver Run or something like that going on. So stay tuned for more, and I will catch you guys all on the next one. Have a good night, everybody. Or afternoon for Fiona. Oh yeah, no worries, Doc. You can always drop your link, bro. No worries. That's what we do. If somebody's not here to drop your link, I don't mind you dropping your link. I know it's better if somebody else does it, but I'll submit an update, huh? Hell yeah, tight. Hopefully that goes well. Yeah, awesome. Good seeing you guys all here tonight. And yeah, I'll see you guys all in the next one. Peace out, everybody.